There you go. It's live now.
Good morning or evening,
Oh,
sir.
I need to mute my YouTube.
Oh, yeah.
Or is it already? No, it is now. Good. I just caught it in time.
Oh, there's a hell of a lag. Like I'm talking 30 seconds from my live kicking in then till.
Oh, really?
Yeah, good 25 seconds. Hey, and hold on, I just got to bugger off for 2 seconds. I'll be right back.
Okay. It is the other side of the world, though, after all.
Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah.
Sorry, sir.
That's all right.
My daughter's, it was a birthday yesterday sort of thing,
Okay.
and I got her a good box of Lego, so it was
Okay.
a little bit huge to start doing late last night, so she's doing it now.
Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah. Hold on, just another quick.
Yeah.
1,445 pieces, I've been told to tell you. So, yeah, the Lion King lion.
All right,
So
yeah.
She's quite happy about it.
Yeah.
Simba,
yeah.
Might put a video up of it later if she'll let me, because it looks pretty cool. I like Lego.
Yeah. YouTube has just sent an email to say that I've gone live, I think, but it didn't do the 30-minute warning thing. Everything seems to be broken on YouTube to me. I don't know.
I got your notification. Your notification came up to me straight away. The moment that you put it up, yeah, I get it. As soon as I go onto my channel, it's in my, if you're one of the recent people from my subscription list that's put up something, you're definitely in view on my first screen. Unless 10 other people have also put up things and you've been pushed down out of the screen view.
Right.
So the second that I scroll down a fraction, you're there.
Yeah, that's good. It just doesn't work like that for me for some reason.
Well, I've got it set up so that when I turn on, I have all my subscriptions showing though. You have the option to sidebar that and make them all go to. You can have just home short subscriptions and news showing, or you can expand that to home shorts and then all your subscriptions in a list showing, etc. And all your, you can have a bit of expansion there. And when I do that, you're up the top because you got live stream money. You're always at the top of the subscription list because you always have live stream money. The problem is because of that, I don't get notified of, that's the wrong way of saying that, but notified of this particular stream.
Okay. Yeah.
Like I was saying before. But that's why, that's why on the main screen, whenever you do come up, it's always right up there. And on my home screen, you're the first thing.
Right.
Space streams.
Yeah. Yeah. That's good. Notifications quite often don't even work for me. I have to refresh the page before they even come up.
Okay.
Kind of, I don't know. It never works. Seems to work right for me.
I've got one person viewing on my channel. Woo.
I use Firefox for YouTube. That's up on my monitor, and then on my laptop I've got Chrome with all my tabs in there. So I'm using two different browsers at the same time. So that maybe that's something to do with it. I don't know.
I don't know much about Firefox or anything like that. What's that? Another browser?
Another browser, yeah. Cool. I only use that because it seemed to perform better for YouTube for some reason.
Okay.
So
I still haven't got off my ass and... Oh, sorry, you're right. I still haven't got off my ass and looked at it, adding anything else like TikTok or anything like that. Like I said, I was going to have at least a look into. I haven't even attempted to.
I've got TikTok and Rumble added, but TikTok didn't work, and I don't know if I've tried Rumble.
How come TikTok doesn't work?
I don't know. I used the connection settings that they gave me, but for whatever reason, it just didn't work. I couldn't get a connection.
That's the one I want, because that's the one I'll get people to do opposing arguments with.
Right.
Apparently, it seems, anyway, from what I've been looking into. There's a lot of people that do the atheist debates.
Right.
And,
I wasn't overly fussed about TikTok anyway, because I don't know, how good it would be, how worthwhile it would be. It didn't work, and I've no idea why, because I used the connection settings that they gave. It should work, but it didn't.
Cool.
It's going to Twitch. Yes. That's definitely debatable whether I'm going to carry on with that. At best, I get one of their stupid bots come over here. That's about it.
Yeah.
So it's definitely debatable.
I had two people on my channel just then, so someone was looking.
Okay.
Whether they'll come over is a different thing.
So you've had no contact with Fallen Star or Stupid Humans?
I had one comment from Fallen Star saying he'd take it into consideration coming back. And I haven't heard back from him for about 4 weeks.
Okay.
Which is sad.
That's a shame, because he had some good input. I used to enjoy his input, yeah.
He's even told me himself that he has fallouts with stupid humans, and he just waits a few days or few weeks and then goes back as if nothing happened, and they do that all the time. So I know from his words that he's capable of just coming back. No one asked for a frickin' explanation either. Just
it wasn't like really bad or anything anyway.
Exactly. Just come back, knackers, if you're listening.
It wasn't like a full-on argument or anything,
Exactly. They never are, Andy.
No.
Not really.
No. Sometimes people seem to take more offence to the little things, than the big arguments, which is odd. When you think about it, it's pretty strange, but there you go.
I know, I absolutely agree.
But you did have some really interesting input. That's what I miss,
That's right. And I don't think he's found the source of the same elsewhere. So
no.
We'll figure out how your butt Fallen Star. We know the truth. Then come back here.
Well, we've really got quite a good thing going on here, because like Corey was saying last week, he searched for it and found us. So there are, there are people out there who are interested in the subject. What we're doing is a good thing. It's just, getting people to know about it, I suppose.
Maybe we should natter more science shit in the future. I'm kidding.
Yeah. Well, we do tend to waffle on about other stuff, but that's okay. It is what it is. Yeah. It is.
Mel will rock up soon, hopefully, as in it's highly expected. And Brian reckons that he's going to definitely be here at some stage.
Okay,
too.
Good.
Yeah.
I'm expecting Mal.
More than a. Oh, yeah, of course.
I'm expecting Mal to be really loud.
Nice.
Because he'll be on his microphone on his headset, which is right next to his mouth. So it's probably going to be really loud when he does come on, I think.
Awesome. Be funny if he sounds totally different. Different accent, different...
Yeah, that's right. You know the real shame of it as well is that Mal went out and bought a new headset because he thought it was a shitty headset, but it wasn't actually that at all.
Oh, yeah, but, I mean, you can't go wrong with a backup.
No, it wasn't mega expensive, I don't think. I think he paid about 40 quid or something for the second one.
Yeah. Is that a lot in you guys' money? That's still about $100 of our money, I'm guessing. So, yeah. So
80, probably. It's probably double, is it?
A chunk missing from someone that doesn't really want to spend on that kind of stuff.
Yeah, that's true.
No, I get it.
Yeah.
I get it. But, you know, you got to invest in your hobbies, and I'm glad we seem to have turned this into a hobby of his. I'm glad he now rocks up.
So am I. Yeah, it's good. You notice Trobs has never come here, which I find a bit odd because we go to his normally straight after this. Maybe it just doesn't interest. Well, maybe it just doesn't interest him, I suppose, and that's fine.
Yeah, but you know, I understand and I pay attention to that too. There's a difference. You know, no one's asking every fucking week visits.
Yeah,
you know, courtesy ahoy would have been good in the last year, hey?
Yeah. I don't know how many I think this is about number 25, I think I've done of these. So that's 25 weeks.
Yeah, okay, so half a year.
Half a year, yeah. For you, it's probably a lot longer, is it?
No, not really. I didn't.
No.
Well, I was doing Trobe streams, but only for. Oh, yeah. Well, yeah, all right. Yeah, pop into Trobes, but there wasn't.
Yeah.
I don't have no idea. I believe I've been to nearly every one of his too, but his, like when I wasn't doing yours as well, it was like only a 2-hour stint.
Yeah.
Hour and a half stint. Now when I do it with yours, it's about a 5-hour stint.
I know. Yeah.
Which is fine because it's in the morning on Saturdays, and I don't do Saturday work. That's just stupid. Yeah. I mean, I could, but even if I wasn't doing this, I'd be better off just fart-assing around my own house and living life, even if it's just dawdling around my backyard, rather than, you know, putting more time into somebody else's business.
Yeah.
That's been my issue for too long. Too many 12-hour days in my life, brother.
Yeah. Yeah, I've been there. I used to work ridiculous hours. When I was out on the road as a service engineer, I used to do an 8-hour day at work, 9 to 5 basically at work. Then I was on a rota to be on call in the evenings after work and weekends as well.
Hey, bugger that.
So I used to do a ridiculous amount of hours.
Yeah, for fuck all bonus.
I
got exploited a lot more when I was younger. But now I'm older.
So did I. I did. I
mean, I could do with the extra money sometimes. Don't get me wrong, but fuck, it's just not mentally worth it.
It's a balance, isn't it, between work and home life and what have you? You know.
I don't do friends out of work often because of, you know, just lifestyle and shit. So this is my catching up with friends sort of thing, the socialising thing. If I wasn't doing this, I'd be socialising with my daughter. And after this, I'll swap to socialising with my daughter.
Mm-hmm.
I get made to feel guilty about doing this occasionally, but then I go, man, I'm doing this once a week.
I don't think you should feel guilty about it. No.
Yeah. I have nothing to feel guilty about.
Yeah. Well, as an alternative, you could be down the pub with, getting drunk with loads of people
But
every
that's
week.
right.
Yeah. I don't think it's something to feel guilty about.
Fine. This gets the brain working again too. I go and check out the topics each week, or at least read for 2 articles that I wasn't going to bother looking up myself, and I only did because someone directed me to them. So that's got me thinking outside the circle more than I normally would have, which I find a good thing.
Yeah.
I got a problem reading and stuff like that. I don't do it these days because I burnt myself out at university. So I should read a lot more, and I look at the book and I go, that's overwhelming as a core mentality, and I've got to fight that if I actually want to read the book, which means it's harder to read stuff these days. But man, I got a 20 out of 20 for SACE, which is like, that's the highest you can get for English in year 12 type thing. That's how you get into uni. So at one stage I was freaking doing essays fast and reading fast and all that kind of crap, but I just don't much these days. And adding in having an alcoholism in there for about 20 years, it makes it hard to get back into the knack of things. So this actually helps. This helps a lot, and I use it for that specific thing to help regenerate that, what do you call it, the fluidness of the brain.
Yeah, the thoughtful processes,
Well, yeah. And it's been helping. I've got a lot of help from not just your channel, but generally being on chat helps with memory. Helps with memory big time. It's good to...
general knowledge stuff it does as well, doesn't it?
Yep. Just in ways that I wouldn't normally use my brain. So that's why I persist with the bullshit. But I have to admit, I've blocked a hell of a lot more people than normal at the moment because I'm just not tolerating or bothering with the crap anymore. Like, you said something weird. I don't need that. I'll just stick to the rationals at the moment.
Yeah, that's fine. Whatever, isn't it? Whatever you feel like. I've become more relaxed at the moment. I just let them say whatever they like. I don't really care. It hasn't been getting to me at all. It doesn't usually anyway, but occasionally people do get to me a bit. It gets a bit too much. They go over the top, don't they? Go overboard.
Man, I've probably only ever seen people get to you once or twice ever, which isn't bad in the amount of time you've been there.
It's pretty unusual,
Like you've told me yourself, oh no, it happens. You get there. It happens more than you notice, but
Oh yeah, sometimes I just don't feel in the mood, and I just won't take it. But
I got another Blitz out to add to my collection, but this is from the real world. Yeah, this is a lady losing it at the supermarket.
No way. What?
Yeah,
you were the customer.
Oh, sorry. No, well, sort of. They were in front of us, so I pulled out my camera and videoed it. And then, as I'm going through the self-serve, serving myself, I got pulled up by the security guys, and they questioned me about it. And I said, man, I'm not going to delete it. They wanted me to delete the footage. And I said, I'm not going to delete the footage. It's a public area. And they said, oh, you sort of have to. And I said, well, no, I don't. You got cameras everywhere. You're videoing us. And they wanted me to delete it. And I said, you're not touching my phone and I'm not deleting the footage. So I walked off. So they followed me out of the shops to my car and got my license plate and everything. So I pulled out my camera and I videoed them, and I'll probably put it all up because I've got no reason not to. But they literally they can't do anything about it. No. I know this is a fact, else they would have done something about it, which they can't.
Well, first of all, they're not the police, and I'm not even sure the police could do anything.
Nah, so they threatened me with a ban. I got a ban from going to this shop, and it's like it's a big, massive shopping centre, and there's 4 supermarkets in this shopping complex. So me being banned from their one supermarket means I can still go to 3 others to get my shopping. So it's not a problem, man.
Crazy.
So yeah, I'll have to review it and just double check that I didn't say anything that I shouldn't have, type thing, and then I'll whack it up. But if I do, I'll just delete that word or whatever, By that, I'm pretty much certain I don't have my daughter in the footage, that kind of editing.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
And then I'll chuck it up. So yeah. Yeah, real life blitz out. Ooh.
I know you put one up as well. I just did one as well. So it goes to Twitch and everything as well.
Yeah.
So
if I don't put up the space streams thing on my particular chat column, people start chatting on mine, or they did whenever they linked.
I know, that's right.
Mine, and then our chat was all out of whack.
Yeah, because we don't see any of it on here.
No. Because I turn my channel private, I probably won't get any people coming from my side for a bit, because my channel doesn't seem to be showing up properly to other people at the moment.
I did get a notification to say you'd gone live.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So, yeah, okay. And Lady Sky did rock up, so at least, okay.
Yeah. Yeah, Oddie 182's live space streams. Yeah, I did get a notification on that, so that part of it's working at least. There's a chance.
I'm trying to organise to do a interview with Swan about her beliefs and stuff, which you've heard me half vaguely set up before, but it's just a timing issue. The best time for me to do it is when I wake up at 4:30 in the morning for her, and I can't really ask her to wake up at weird times to do it for me. So it's either wake up early on a weekday or do it on a weekend sometime. But man, I was so close to having it happen last week, and I was setting up the stream. She was all, yep, let's do it, blah, blah, blah. And I set it all up, and it's, okay, Swan, let's go. And her next line was, I got guests arrived, I got to go.
Okay.
I was devastated.
Yeah.
I've just set it all up, to the, background screen. We're ready to go live. Come into the room, Swan. Oh, sorry, guests arrived. It's like, well, are you lying or is this real? Are you doing a rash on me? So,
yeah.
I've noticed Rash is back, but I got him blocked, so I never see him. So
he's back. He's been back this week quite a bit. He's been a bit more, seems slightly more reasonable.
Oh yeah, because he's got no friends anymore. They've all left or blocked.
I know. That's right. That's exactly what I thought. The reason why.
Mate, he keeps fucking lying about what I've said about him and all that kind of shit. I haven't said anything fallacious about him at all. All I've ever said is come up and back up or support your beliefs.
Yeah.
That's all it's ever been. And yes, sorry. Hello, Mao.
Yeah, Mao's here somewhere, or he was. I don't know if he still is. Oh, there he is. Yeah. Another waste of racist space. Yeah, Mao, I know for a fact.
He is fucking racist.
Mao blocked him the other day. I'll let Mao tell you about that. He was very racist to me and Mao. And Mal ended up blocking him as a result of it. It sounds like a bong.
Funny that.
Huh?
Funny that.
Yeah, funny that. Yeah. God, that reminds me of the old days. I used to do them, and hot knives and all of that.
Hot knives are great. I don't have a gas stove. I've got electric, so I haven't done them for a while. But I used to make hash oil with a distill. So
nice.
Because that's goes runnier, a little bit easier. We'd have to put a dob of that in a small square of alfoil. Then you'd fold your alfoil over, and then you'd hot knife it so it didn't run away into a liquid too quick. and they were the bomb. They were really powerful.
Right, I think Mal's coming up. Somebody's coming up. I guess it's Mal. Let's have a look.
I'd like to fucking think so.
Oh, Mal's device is... Oh, that's it. Hopefully. Hi, Mal. Hey, Mal.
Yeah.
Ah, okay, we got you.
Is it?
G'day, Mal.
Is it better than it was?
It sounds...
nah.
It sounds more quiet, in fact, somehow.
Sorry, I can't help myself. I got to slap myself in the face a couple of times. Stop laughing, Oddy.
Fucking funny. I'm not emotionally afflicted.
Ah, and you've gone freaking warped. That's crap.
God,
What's happened? I don't know what's happened.
Yeah, we need it. We need to expertise this. Sorry, and Maxim, there's plenty of rats here. You're welcome to come up too.
Yep, you're welcome, Maxim, if you want to.
Now, I don't know about your primordial black holes and things today.
Okay.
That's better. You just turned a dial and you went louder.
It may be auto volume, perhaps, doing it.
Auto volume, turning it up?
Yeah.
Ah.
Maybe.
Better? Is it clearer than it has been?
Sort of.
Sort of.
Yeah.
Are you on your headset, Mike? Now?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
I disconnected the camera.
Yeah, cool. Don't go back. But
no,
this is not good either.
Downloaded a program that gets all the bloatware and stuff out of Windows 11.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
So clean. No, start menu empty.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, cool. Yeah.
Brilliant. So I'm chuffed with that. And I haven't broken the computer. And I got a DVD writer thing on the way.
Nice. I want to get one of them again.
Hey,
sorry, can you hold on just a sec? Andy, any chance you can turn off the background music? Because I am having difficulty hearing Mel, and that'll help.
I
can hear you, Mel. It's just, yeah.
There you go.
Oh, fuck, I thought I'd gone deaf, then. Shit.
That's a little better.
My mum
That's
told
a
me.
hell of a lot better.
I was worried then. My mum told me I'd go blind. So, yeah, I got one of those DVD writer things. I could play old-fashioned games.
That's right.
I ordered that thanks to Andy. Thank you, Andy.
That's all right, yeah.
I'd completely gone out of my head because nobody uses DVDs and things these days. You know?
No.
And I've got Half-Life 1 sitting in the drawer.
Yeah.
So,
it's that similar, man. So, yeah, I absolutely understand.
Got a controller thing coming as well. Like an Xbox controller. You know?
Yeah.
I got a joystick here, but there used to be a site where you could download profiles, you know, to make it work perfectly. But I think the guy passed away, and then the site got hacked, so it's just a mess in there now. Virus, you know, which is a shame.
Yeah.
Brilliant. You know, I could get profiles for a joystick for just about anything.
Yeah.
But it's not there now. I forgot what it's called. But it's done now. I got an Xbox type controller thing.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I use my daughter's. I don't actually have one. I just steal hers constantly.
I have got one somewhere. I've got a wireless Xbox controller that I can hook to my PC or somewhere.
They work the best by far.
Wireless stuff uses a waste of space. I got one that's got 3 meters of cable or something like that, so I can plug that in.
Yeah.
They work better, but I don't think any of us three are going to really care about response time to that level.
I know.
But yeah, they do work faster, apparently, the cable ones.
Have you seen those people who play games for a living? You can win some serious money if you're any good at it.
Yeah.
I was listening to the girl comes on, Sweet Anita, right? She's got Tourette's.
Okay.
And she comes on about 9 o'clock in the night or something like that, English girl. And obviously, she's a nice-looking girl, and she's built a bit, see? So she's got the audience, but it's all wholesome stuff. She doesn't do anything toward. And she's a smart girl, like, she's clever as well. But she played games. I don't know if she still does, but she was playing games for a living, and she said she could earn more in a year than both her parents put together just by winning a few games.
I never understood that, how these people make so much money out of playing games.
Well, when you've got Andy C with just pick a number. We got 10 people watching, and you've got poker with 150 people watching, and then you've got somebody playing what's it, Counter-Strike? And they got 20,000 people watching.
Yeah. I can understand that if they got 20,000, but I usually get about 3 or 1.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. It's like the games are insane, and then you put a tournament on, and you have 100,000 watching. You know.
I'm lucky if I get 3 people looking at any of my game videos.
Yeah, I mean she's not an elite gamer or anything like that, but she still earn plenty of money doing it. Yeah.
I would imagine it's like you said, because she stacks. That's how she's got so many followers, and then they're all going to her streams.
Yeah. She's actually streams are actually good. She sits there sometimes. She just talks a lot of the time, you know.
Yeah.
Just chilling, you know, just chatting. But she's a smart girl as well. Like she knows stuff, you know. I think she's in her early 30s or something now, something like that. You know?
Yeah.
But if you see these guys gaming, you have a look at the fucking machines these guys are using. It's like about response time. Oh my god.
Yeah.
And they know every, like, they're just absolutely insanely good.
Yeah.
There's just no hiding place from them, you know.
Yeah.
Brilliant. They know where to go, what to do, how to do it, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, but the response times are just mental.
Yeah.
The machines, the equipment they got, and you know, they don't pay like I would pay for. I would say an absolute top of the range computer PC that I would buy or get made would be about 1,500 quid. That would be that would be ridiculous, right? I mean, we're talking with these guys. We're talking about like 10 grand.
Yeah, that's right. I was going to say I've seen laptops up to 8 grand. Yeah.
Yeah, you know, just a desktop with water cooled and with, what?
Yeah.
Mine was 2.5.
It's not a cold ring.
Australian, so probably about close to 1,200 of yours.
You know,
my last laptop was 3 grand, and this one was about 1,700.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
Yeah.
I got a tax return, so you know, I was like, "Oh, my turn for a treat."
Yeah, that's right. Why not?
I was going a bit nuts in the head, so you know, working alone all day, so I needed to do something. So let's get a PC and learn some skills.
Well, that's the problem with being on your own, working all the time. Is you talk to yourself.
It's a bigger problem than I realised. I don't actually talk to myself because podcasts and shit like that. Yeah. But that was the thing that went through my head. I probably will start doing that if I don't find mental hobbies to also do.
Shit, you get back.
Yeah. That's the trouble with talking to yourself. When you start getting answers, you got to worry.
It's okay. Yeah. I'm always right. No, it's a problem. That's why you don't want to talk to yourself.
Yeah, I mean, the good thing is that you always win the argument.
Yeah,
you can't lose.
I don't like winning arguments. It's the boring conversations when you win the arguments.
Yeah,
you don't learn anything then.
Don't learn, do you?
Yeah.
There are people who think they can debate. I was in it with Rash as a classic example.
I just thought of him straight away.
Yeah, they have to. They have to win. You're trying to. They have to win. They have to score points. They have to go, ha ha ha! You ran away. I didn't
Yeah.
I blocked a piece of shit because he's racist. Anyway, but I usually go, look, I've had enough of this now because you're obviously not equipped to handle this conversation. And he'll go, oh,
his last defense for why does Allah exist was a prophecy from Al somebody Sirah in 622 about whether a war happened or not. So when I finally explained to him how you've given me, it doesn't matter. The prophecy was written after the event. That's how I defeated his prophecy thing. And then I told him in the end, mate, and this has nothing to do with proving whether your supernatural deity Allah exists. Do you realise that? You've just proven whether a war happened or not. Or it was spoken about in the Quran. This has nothing to do with the topic. And he couldn't grasp that. So, yeah.
No,
how racist was he to us the other day, Mal? Yesterday.
Oh, right. Yeah. I blocked him because of it. I will
never.
But he's lived in fucking Britain. He's lived there. He's lived in Australia. He shouldn't be racist to any of us. His kids live in Australia and Britain.
Absolutely irrelevant.
Yeah.
I don't care where he lives, what he is, or who he is, or why. He just
no, that's why he shouldn't be racist to us, like you expect.
He doesn't know what colour I am.
Nah.
What the fuck? He has no colour, right? So, no, I don't give a shit about all the roundabouts and the whys and the wherefores. The fact was, he came at me and Andy for absolutely. He came at Andy first for absolutely no reason at all. Andy was trying to help him out, right?
I was trying to help him out. Yeah.
He had a right.
Do not think I'm defending him, even on the side here. I wasn't there, obviously, and I don't think I live in the best of times.
It's not even you Western people this and Western. No, it was you whites. Are this and I always get this with you whites and all that.
Whiteys or whatever, yeah.
So we're down to racist city again, are we? Well, you know, I only get it with white people, so you don't get it anymore. Blocked.
He left my first ever stream about 4 years ago because a friend of mine joined called Mighty Whitey, and he's American and he is like an ex-Navy SEAL, and he's got that nickname, and I can't remember why. But it has nothing to do with
race, I'm sure, yeah.
Yeah, nothing whatsoever. And he left, I can't stay on a stream with a person called Mighty Whitey. Although Rash had been on my stream for like 4 or 5 hours and had been on the stream with this guy for about 2 or 3 hours. And that's how he left. And it's like, okay. So, okay, Rash.
I've been trying to get on with him. He's been a bit, maybe slightly more reasonable.
I've unblocked him twice.
We're giving him too much time now.
Yes.
Like, fuck, man. I've given him fucking 8 years of trying to rationally have a conversation with a guy called Rash. It just doesn't work. I've learned how to have the topic names and titles of types of conversations and fallacies because of 8 years of conversations with Rash.
No, I
wouldn't do these things if it wasn't for him and arguing with him, hey? So,
I've been things for over 2 years now. Must be about 2.5. And I've unblocked him twice, and I'll never unblock him again. Ever.
Yeah, fair enough.
No,
you're all good.
You don't come at me with racism and expect to get respect. No.
No, exactly.
Just come. Fuck you.
Yeah. Yeah.
No
Back
time.
in 2 seconds,
I
guys.
don't understand words anyway.
Yeah.
I said the other day, I said, you straw manning me. You said, are you calling me names?
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
And do you want me to explain what straw manning is?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, no. That was when I said I'd stop this conversation now, and I did, because I said, you just don't seem to be equipped for this, do you? And now then comes back and goes, are you calling me stupid?
Yeah.
I'll give you 19 guesses. See how long it takes to get there.
Then he said afterwards, today I think it was, Mal seems to have blocked me. I don't know why. And I said, I think you do know why, right?
Yes, he does. Yeah. Don't get to be racist to me.
Yeah.
None of it. No.
Yeah.
I've got a racist bone in my body.
No, me neither.
It's just bullshit. So, no, I'm having that. He just doesn't like anything that's Western culture for some reason or other.
No, and obviously us being atheists doesn't help either.
He used to, only a few years ago, he used to talk highly about the West because he lived here doing his oil rigging engineering shit.
When it's to his advantage, fine.
Yeah.
No,
yeah.
Fuck you, I'm jealous now.
Yeah.
That's like being annoyed with the elite people because they've got loads and loads of money and you haven't.
Hey, I even bought a book called Ringworld. I've got it right here in my hands now by Larry Niven, which is one of his alter egos, another channel name of his, Larry Niven.
It is. Yeah.
I went out and I bought the book off eBay. I haven't read it yet because it's a famous book. It's a very famous book. When I looked into it. It's a bestseller. I, as I mentioned, expected you guys to be aware of it. That's how famous it is. Whether you're not, is it? Fuck, it's just a book. But yeah, man. I wouldn't have bothered if they hadn't, given me reason to bother. There was value in this fucker at one stage, but yeah, not anymore.
I have no time for him. Not. Yep. He's gone to say where's Gucci and Pooh.
Fair enough. You think that way of Pooh now too? Oh, I'm impressed. That took a while. You guys seem to be friends with him for a lot longer than I was.
I wasn't friends with him, but what was happening was
wrong word. Yes, sorry.
Saying, he said the thing is, he said if you can get Pooh onto a subject that he knows about, he knows his stuff. He's good at it.
Yeah.
Like history, war history. Mm-hmm. To be fair to Pooh, he knows his stuff, right?
Yeah.
It's hard to argue because he will pull up all sorts of facts and figures, and they're all right. You can look them up.
Yeah.
But he's just a flat-out racist.
Yeah.
And I've decided I don't want it. So I told him, and the thing is, he keeps coming into like a chat and coming at me because
I know. I've noticed that. Yeah.
I'll engage with him and try and explain to him why he's wrong.
Yeah.
Fill up all these bollocks science and try and explain why he's right. And when I show that that's wrong, he pull up something else or he change the subject. But in the end, I've had enough of him because I'm not going to change his mind.
No.
Absolutely understand, Mal. I've been there with him too. I've done that and I've given up on him and I've come back and I've currently given up on him again.
Yeah,
he was doing something ultra racist. I forgot what it was, but
you put up the bollocks to get the 20 minutes or 15 minutes of stuff that he knows about.
Yeah.
To be fair, I'm not that fucking interested in anyway.
No.
Right? So he came at me the other day and I went, no, I've had enough. I said, take your racism somewhere else, and I blocked him.
Yeah.
And I won't block him.
Yeah.
And Gucci's another one. So that's the thing I got blocked.
Yeah.
Now, I blocked Gucci because he's Gucci.
Yeah.
That's requires no explanation, brother.
That should be good enough.
Enough said.
Yeah. So, apart from your neutrinos and black hole things, unfortunately, I haven't had time to look into it, to be honest.
That's all right. Yeah.
These fucking neutrinos are 1 billion times more excited than any other neutrinos that we come across, and we need an explanation, Mal, and you're the guy. We need you to know this stuff, friend.
I'm definitely not the guy. I am not. Somebody was arguing the other day on another stream that I was watching about dark matter. Because they reckon dark matter is dark matter because you can't see it.
Okay. Yeah.
I thought, what? So.
Well, as funny as that sounds, there is a certain amount of truth in that.
Yes, I know.
It is. I'm trying to blitz. I'm trying to think of a loophole here, and I can't.
It was just.
It can only be seen by gravity. So. Yeah, they're right. That sucks.
They were right in a funny sort of way. When it went on, it was like they didn't have a clue. But it It just made me laugh, and I thought, well, yeah, why not?
It's like black holes. They call them black holes because you can't see them for similar kind of reason.
And it's not a hole.
Yeah, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Good point.
Yeah.
I like that. Yeah, it's quite funny. Yeah, I think we've given the racist pedo hunters enough time. Okay.
Yeah.
We move on.
When it just goes on and on and on, the same stuff, it's going to get old sooner or later, isn't it? How much do you want to listen to that?
I don't know. I don't listen. Just
yeah.
No.
Fair enough.
I'm a groomer. I groom my missus. She's younger than me, so.
I know. I've told him that countless times, mate.
Right, don't bother. No,
Who's this? Sorry. What's this?
I haven't told him. No.
No, I mean I've told him countless times that she wasn't. We're not talking about a child here. When you say grooming, she wasn't a child.
No, you could still. I suppose you could still groom somebody who's an adult, but
Well, maybe.
Or do you
would that be so terrible?
I was groomed by an adult.
Worked for me. I didn't have any chloroform.
Would that be terrible though if you did? I mean, that's called like people do chase after people if they fancy them or whatever.
Who are you referring to? I missed that.
I don't see by the sound of it.
Trying to catch them or whatever. I don't think that's the same grooming, is it?
No, I don't think it is. No, it's not at all.
Must be differences,
yeah. Yeah.
It's not something
I don't think it is.
Because I don't groom kids. So
no, that's right.
It's difficult to know.
But that's what he was implying, wasn't it? That you were a teacher in a school and you were grooming your pupils.
Yeah.
Ah.
For what it was only one, and then they weren't children. I've tried to point this out to him so many times.
Audie might not know. I was 45 when I graduated on.
Yeah, no, I know. You told me fully, and it's your missus, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. No. I find it fucking hilarious.
It's crazy.
And she was 42.
Trying to turn it around to he was the teacher grooming kids when she wasn't a kid, and she wasn't grooming kids. He was grooming one of them because he liked her or whatever, and they ended up being together.
I tell you what happened was I was teaching adults, unemployed adults with no jobs and stuff. And what they do is they send them to these places, get the basic skills to help them function into society better. Because a lot of them are unemployed because they got no education. They haven't got skills. They're not trained. So they send them to places, and they get qualifications like GCSEs or that sort of thing. Not GCSEs, but a bit lower. Key skills, basic skills, that sort of thing. And I was fine until one day she just, I don't know, I'm teaching away, chatting away, blah 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 blah, and she just smiled at me for some reason. And that was the end of that shit. That was the end of my single life. Yeah.
That was your cue. Yeah. Excuse the pun.
Press, yeah. Oh, very good. I like that.
Yeah.
It's awesome.
Yeah. She just pressed the button. Yeah, and that was it.
Yeah.
And people like herself at the time, they got no confidence. They got nothing.
Yeah.
Send them to the places. So my job was to send them out as people who could function in society.
Yeah.
Because you would be surprised at how badly people function in society if they've got no job, no qualifications. They're sitting at home, perhaps on their own. I've been there, I've done it, right? So I used to tell them in the class, I don't care what excuse you come up with for not being able to learn, unless it's something like dyslexia, I've done it all myself. You can't fool me.
Yeah.
Just learn. Let's go.
Yeah.
Yeah, we used to have fun. Yeah. Just play the radio.
I find it a lot harder to push myself to learn these days than I used to. It's like a motivational thing.
Absolutely. Yeah, absolutely. I should do something.
I'm trying to increase that motivational thing. The topic is less irrelevant at the moment, just to sort of get the brain active again.
It's a bit like when, with somebody like myself, right? I've always been good at everything I've done, but I've never finished it. No.
Yeah, I'm similar.
I was an athlete that didn't get there. I was a pool player that couldn't be asked. I was a snooker player that should have turned pro but didn't. I was a 10-pin bowler. You could turn professional if you could score on an average of, at that time, 200 a game.
Yeah.
I averaged 197, and it's very difficult to get that little bit extra. So the problem is commitment. I've never been willing to commit to do it. Now, when I went to learn mathematics at university, after I went through all the bullshit beforehand, and I got to university, I had no choice except to commit, because I'm living in halls of residence, and if I fail, I'm on the street. I got no home to go to.
Yeah, that's me playing with your mic settings, by the way. In case you wondered, Oddie, I'm just trying to see if I can get it any better.
Can you hear me talking?
I couldn't tell Andy played with your mic settings.
Right, so that's the thing. Like, sometimes you have to commit. But then again, when I first started to commit, to learn to read and write and to do the maths and this and that, blah, 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 I was committed, and I will go right for it. I am 100% in there. But it's very difficult for me to. That was a change your life scenario. It's difficult to get motivated for something unless I'm in that kind of a situation, which is one of the reasons why I haven't got money. I've had opportunities, but I just can't do something for the money. I can't.
Yeah.
I tried.
Yeah.
I understand, Mel. I think I'm in a similar boat by the sounds of it.
Okay.
I have to admit, I've done a honours biotech degree, but I didn't finish my thesis, so I haven't quite finished the degree. But I've done the important bit.
Have you thought about
using it, so I don't actually care.
What about going back? What about going back?
The alcoholism's fucked my brain a bit too much to warrant for that. It's not gonna. Man, it took me 15 years to finish paying off my uni fees.
Yeah.
I was lucky. I have better options. I should go and buy myself a machine and hire it out and live off the process of something else doing work for me for a change. Be smart. But I'm not even doing that yet. I'm still doing the work that I need to live by, which is wrong. I need a system of automation, and I don't have that yet. And that's, for someone my age, you need that, because you're not going to be able to do what you can do now for much longer, type thing, and it's going to do forever. Yeah. Exactly. Yeah, I don't have the correct systems in play. Just because I make things sound good, there's holes in my system. So,
I know how that feels.
Yeah.
Plenty of holes in my system.
Yeah.
What about
sounds bad, doesn't it? But yeah.
What about yourself, Andy?
What's that?
You're not.
I've always had problems with reading. Oddie was talking about reading books, for example. I've never been good at that. I haven't read that many books in my whole life.
Oh, no, me.
I can start off a book and I can maybe get halfway through it, but by then I've lost interest.
I used to be able to finish a book within a few days. Now it takes me months.
Yeah, I just read books. I got technical books. That's all I got.
Me too.
Similar boat there too. Factual rather than fictional. So I haven't that much creativity, like either input or output in my life either.
It's probably what has driven my bias against things like fine art is because I am biased against it because I just don't know enough. And I think it's a waste of space.
I think the internet.
I wouldn't go that far. I wouldn't go there. You know, I see beauty in it.
No, what I don't see. I say, why do I need to paint a perfect little daffodil? They've invented cameras now. This is not Van Gogh Day.
We wouldn't have invented cameras if we didn't start the process with drawings.
Of course we wouldn't. But they've got them now. Going backwards and saying, well, you know, because of nostalgia, we should still keep painting.
I'm not saying you need to learn how to
paint anybody.
I'm just saying there's beauty in ability to be able to do it.
Yeah, of course.
That's how I see it anyway.
But the camera will do it better.
Yeah.
Yeah, but then you don't get that at one level that you'll lose the level of hand-drawn art. You know, I don't really like AI art. I don't like the idea of it, and I understand it will win this war.
It will win, yes.
Man, it's not fair. And if you look closely at all the AI art currently, it's got like a freaking fake Disney theme there in the background.
And again, it will learn. It will learn how to get that better.
Exactly.
You know, it's new at the moment. You know, you can have
it'll win this war or battle or whatever
it can have
creative artists want to call it. But Jesus, that's sad to me. This is all abstract creativity being wiped away by. Sorry, man.
Another thing now is, of course, we've got the internet. So, how much do you think the internet's changed that, Mal? Where you might sit down and read a book. Now you don't need to. You can have the internet read it. You can have a computer read it for you, or you can watch a documentary, or
it will even do it in voice for you.
Yeah.
So this is what's it called? Atrophying your brain.
Yeah. Well, our brains, I think, from what little I know about us, are atrophying anyway. Because
we need to exercise it more because we're not having the natural exercise anymore.
No, they've been getting smaller since the Ice Age.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Now, I don't know if that is because we're getting thicker or if our brains are becoming more efficient.
Yeah.
Or some.
I don't think so.
For some
you reckon efficiency?
I think they're going to become less efficient.
But there's also not just thinking about the thought processes and how clever we are and all the rest of it. You have to think of being born.
Mm-hmm.
I thought this. Oddly enough, I was just thinking the other day because my brain does stupid things. When you've got a head that's getting bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger, so it's not much fun for the women, right? So it could be a natural process of it just getting smaller and smaller to be able to be born more comfortably. I don't know. It could be the women's bodies changing it to make it easier to birth.
It's not so much how that works. That's not how evolution works. Women don't make the things change.
Yes. No, I'm talking about evolution doing it.
Another problem is with that.
So that would mean that the dumbing down of the humans means a smaller brain.
No, I don't.
That would mean a smaller brain.
Yes.
So therefore, that would mean less pain for the women, and them wanting to breed more of these smaller-brained, dumber humans. Yeah. Therefore, a drive for them. Well, I'm saying that because of smaller brain. You said efficiency, so fair enough.
Yeah.
A more efficient brain.
The problem I have with that now is that the head isn't the biggest problem, is it? It's the shoulders. When you think about it.
No, it's a head.
I thought the head was, the shoulders twist. You can move one shoulder forward compared to the other, so you can elongate them. You put one arm forward and one arm down to your waist, and you move one shoulder towards your head and one shoulder towards your body.
Yeah, heads are so big they get a bit squashed when they come out. women.
And I think at the hip time, hips are softer too, so they'll go through easily too. But same thing, you tilt one hip up, one hip down.
It's one of the reasons why the head is soft, is because it can squash a bit to get out.
Yeah.
It's a major thing for a woman to do that, right? Nope. Us blokes don't realise it.
No.
To be fair, I mean, like having that thing has been stretched and it's been uncomfortable, stretching the hips, the pelvic floor and things like that, all a bit wide. I know how that feels. I've been dumped a couple of times because of that. He said. Yeah, but that's the way I see it. I think evolution is going backwards to accommodate that, because I think women's hips can either expand or the baby's head can get smaller.
Yeah.
That's the way I see it, and I think evolution to decided that go.
If only
Evolution
original sin
quite
didn't happen, then they wouldn't have any pain, would they?
Sorry?
If only original sin didn't happen, then they wouldn't have any pain.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
To be fair, some of the women I met probably haven't got any pain anyway.
No, that's right.
It wouldn't matter if it was born at 3 years old.
Yeah. That's an interesting idea, though, Mal. I haven't thought of that one.
Well, you haven't thought about it because your brain's not warped like mine. But that's the way I see it. Because the evolution doesn't always have to go forwards, does it?
I suppose.
Well, the fish came out and they came on land, and then they went back and made whales. So it doesn't always have to go one way. It's not linear, is it? It'll do what it needs to do to adapt to wherever or whatever situation it's in. That's evolution will do that. It doesn't have to go one way, linear all the time.
Yeah. I suppose. I mean, I hadn't really thought about it, but yeah.
Well, we evolved tails, and then we de-evolved tails. We evolved jaws that could crunch through bones and stuff like this, with wisdom teeth, and then we de-evolved them because we don't need them.
Yeah.
It's same with anything.
We've still got intestines for digesting grass as well, I think.
Yeah, what were our lungs? Swim bladders or something used to be, I think, something like that. Yeah,
I don't know, yeah.
But as like wisdom teeth is another thing, because the jaw is shrunk, because the brain...
Probably unnecessary now, are they?
No, they're not necessary. Mexicans don't have wisdom teeth.
Really?
Indigenous, no. There are different levels of it. In some cultures, it's not a cultural thing, but I'm just saying some places, some people have like 3 wisdom teeth or 2 wisdom teeth instead of 4.
Okay.
But indigenous Mexicans don't have any. No, they don't need to.
Why? They will have different DNA.
There's a gene that they've got that stops it.
Oh.
That we haven't got.
Mm.
If you throw enough shit, some of it sticks, doesn't it?
Well, that's odd, isn't it? I suppose it's just because they're not necessary.
Yeah, we've evolved not to need them.
Yeah.
We don't bite.
My links don't work, do they, Andy? My links don't work, do they? I forgot. I just put up a link, but it doesn't look like it's gone up right. So I might delete it. Sorry for interrupting. Apologies.
Oh, all right.
What are you doing, Oddie? You're putting up a link on what? On Space Stream?
I tried it on StreamYard, and then I did it from YouTube, and neither seemed to work right. But it's about copper cutting and cutting pyramid stones.
Oh, God.
About what we were talking about a week ago, and it's a short.
They were doing that today.
Less than a minute. Well, it's a less than a minute video if you want to have a quick look at it, bring it up.
Yeah.
It's on my posts if you want to go to my posts and bring it up from there if the link doesn't work.
Oh, they were on about pyramids today. I said the only reason people think
this is from the Minuteman. I don't know if you've come across
yes,
him.
I've heard of it.
Pretty cool.
Yeah,
it's pretty direct and concise.
People doing things with the pyramids, right? Oh, we couldn't cut the stones that accurate with so and so and so and so. I said, listen, I didn't print it, I didn't type it, I posted, but I'm sitting there thinking, we've been to the fucking moon. We built, was it Burj Khalifa? You're telling me they can't build a fucking pyramid out of bricks? Get a grip. Jeez. Oh, but you can't cut them that accurate. What about slate? You cut that accurate, it's much harder than a pyramid stone. It's just
funny,
bonkers.
Yeah, just. I used to work at a quarry where the guys would do that all by hand.
Oh yeah, that split in slate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they'd fill up a what is it, like a semi-trailer, triaxle, 3 axles every week to be shipped off to go interstate.
Yeah.
Just for basically footpaths and stuff like that.
Yeah. Wales is famous for it. Roof and slate.
Oh, fine.
Yeah.
And for some reason, they have to do it all by hand.
Yes,
so, I had a quick look at that, Oddie. I saw your link. I went on your stream and got the link and had a quick look at it. I couldn't stay on there long because it's causing echo, but I got the general idea of it. They were trying to cut a sarcophagus with the copper chisel. Good luck with that.
Yeah.
It was a particular last thing that he comes to. It's the matter of the error, the wrong cut, and the reason how if they can do wrong cut so easily, then they can do. I can't remember his explanation, but it was very. I don't know. It sort of made it seem strange. Yeah, well, I'm on his side, to put it mildly.
Yeah.
I need to watch the video myself again now. You should have played it. Well, not should have. You do whatever you like, brother. But yeah.
Yeah.
Then we could have all.
It makes for a good conversation or a good argument. I said the only people who want to discuss this stuff or argue this stuff are people who don't know anything about science or geology. Everybody who knows about that stuff will go, look, you're talking shit here. This is how it's done.
It's just ridiculous to me to even suggest that somebody did that with copper chisels, but what do I know?
Yeah, but who said that?
It's ridiculous to me that you're saying that it
really?
couldn't be done by humans.
Well,
you're implying strongly to me advanced technology, which implies, and I acknowledge this is only inferring, but you're implying strongly that you're going for alien or advanced technology.
Not necessarily. It could have just been a race of people who are much. It could just be a race of people who are way more advanced than us.
Where?
Then why don't we have any evidence for them, as in fossils?
Where from? I mean,
where did the technology come from then?
Well, they obviously had it because they did it.
Yeah.
It's very simple. They obviously had it because they.
We don't even know who did it, though. We're saying that the Egyptians built the pyramids, for example, but I don't believe they did. That's highly unlikely.
Why don't you believe they did?
They definitely.
We have evidence.
I don't think they could have done.
They've even got. They've even written. Show who did it.
Oh, cool. Yeah. I don't know much about that now, but I was about to say the evidence states that we know something did it because it's there. The evidence states we know humans were there and nothing else. The evidence states there are tools that can do this, and we can show that. Now, we can improve all of these things, but you can only improve all of those things with evidence. You can't just do it with belief.
I agree with that. I mean,
so you go on, I don't believe that we did it. Well, okay, you're allowed to not believe that, but you can't validate that belief until you can show it to be true. Yeah. And to show it to be true, you need something other than a human.
Well, I'd need to go back to Egyptian times to do that. You know,
well, not even that. Like, you don't even have a reason for your current belief, brother.
We don't have to go back to 65 million years ago to know that they were dinosaurs.
That's right.
For a couple of seconds.
You don't need to go back.
couple of thousand years is like the postman turning up late. Right?
Yeah.
We don't need to go 3,000 years, and yet we don't know that there was a super duper, all singing, all dancing civilization before them who built the pyramids. And yet, 65 million years ago, and further back than that, even more, right, hundreds of millions of years ago, we can show you this fish crawled out of the water and prove it. Why does...
So there's your evidence, my friend Andy, that there was no other civilization.
Yeah.
They'd have left something. It's a bit like the Jewish people going for 40 years across the bloody desert.
Yeah.
Where's the evidence? Nobody dropped a can of coke. There's no bones. No.
Your advanced civilization would have had to have removed every drop of DNA and left the planet without any sign of them ever being here, Andy.
Yeah.
Except
for all the to do that beforehand.
Except for all the structures
they had
to find, obviously.
Right. So they would
the
have
ones that humans built. Like you don't have any. You're running on belief without evidence. That's all I'm getting at here, Andy. I'm not picking on you. I'm not trying to.
It's the lack of evidence, isn't it? It's the fact that we can't say how they did it.
It is. You're breaching over to
Woo. They can't say how they did it. They've explained it all over the place. The problem is...
Awesome. Now I need to look into that too myself.
It's people like... there's a guy called Hancock who makes programs about this stuff. He's written books on it. Right? Yeah. Graham Hancock, I think his name is. And he's one of these kind of people who goes, it could be alien technology, it might be this, and it could be that. Yeah. None of them ever show any evidence of it. Right? They never do. The guy is a fraud, right? Everybody knows.
That is the point. That is the point here that we're trying to get across to you, Andy. Yeah. The evidence factor isn't, you don't have that quite up to scratch.
My beliefs have got nothing to do with who said something or a video or anything like that.
Oh, no, exactly. But then that means you can't validate your beliefs.
It's just looking at all the possibilities and working out which one is the most likely. I mean, how the hell did they do that?
No, it's not even looking at what might be more likely. It's the fact that you're skeptic is great. I love it. Yeah. Right? You have to be skeptic. Well, I don't know if you're sure about that. You know, people say, "Oh, you couldn't build the pyramids now." Why the fuck would you want?
Yeah. Well, they did interview somebody who owns one of the biggest technological companies in the world for cutting stone, and he said he couldn't do it today.
No, because they haven't got the tools.
And he's lying.
Yeah.
Mate, we can do it with fucking conveyor belt. We can do it with stock things. It can be done. It just takes time.
He would be my question to that guy, right? Can you show your credentials?
Yeah.
I don't believe him because I've seen it happen.
Are you being paid to say what you're saying?
Yeah.
There's all sorts of stuff goes on behind the scenes with those kind of things, especially if they're making a program about it for TV or something. You know, so much bullshit. Yeah, you have to be very careful. I'm pretty good at finding it out.
Yeah.
I'm trained to do it. You know, it's just what I do.
Yeah. Yeah.
There are people who are they just paid to say it.
So are you saying, Oddy, that this guy on that video of yours, are you saying that he's showing that it can be done with copper chisels? Is that what you're saying?
Blatantly.
Oh, okay. I thought it was the other way around.
Tuck it up, mate. It literally only goes for a minute or something. I'm pretty certain you won't get copyrighted. It's because it's so short.
It's very simple. If copper tools were all they had, then that's what they did it with. That's it.
And I specifically put this video up, Andy, because it's short and it's not ripping into the topic at all. This is just showing a few good points. Yeah, this is a pleasant video, brother. Mate, I'm not giving you any grief, Andy. The only thing is that your level of what you need for evidence is less than Mel and mine. You're going on belief rather than a little bit more than what we do.
I can't see it now. Oh, I know. I've got to go to your stream, haven't I?
Yeah, man. Share the screen.
Let me go over to your screen.
Mal, are you on PC or phone?
Don't know if I can do this, but I'll try.
You remember when you did racing and you put that up on your screen? It's the same thing, just putting something up on your screen from mine. Or you just go to that link and run his YouTube channel, share screen.
Yeah.
The present button on StreamYard, and then go
The
to share screen.
problem I've got is I've got two browsers running.
Oh. I thought that would just automatically sort that out being in StreamYard. Ooh. When I used to
I've got two
to
screens
Facebook,
running as well, you see.
Yeah. When I used to send to Facebook, it used to just do it all automatically.
Sorry, did I go blank? All right.
Yeah.
Okay.
You man.
Have we got? Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I like skepticism. It's excellent.
I still haven't found it yet. Somewhere. I'm trying to get back to Oddie's stream.
Oh.
And get the link for this video, but then I can't share it. But I'll work it out.
That's okay. Okay.
The link's gone. That's why, Oddie.
That would do it.
Okay. Nah.
The link.
It's right there. Under the Pepe Le Pew one, copper cutting 2 weeks ago. It's there. I'm on the screen. Conspiracy theorist debunks Minuteman 2 weeks ago. 1 minute 54 seconds.
It's disappeared.
Yeah, the link's disappeared. That's weird, isn't it?
In comments, it's not there anymore.
Yeah. Isn't that weird?
It was there, but it's gone.
It was there because I clicked on it before.
From the comments? And
that
worked?
It was there. Yeah, it was there. Now it's not there.
Hold on. I deleted it because I didn't think it was working.
Oh, okay.
I didn't know that's how you got there.
Oh, that was close. I thought it was PsyOps then.
Yeah, me too.
They don't want us.
No. When I said I didn't think the links were working properly, and then I thought you just went to my channel and got there that way.
Oh my God, that was close.
I like how we could just get to people's channels easier again. It used to be like that, and then they made it not like that for a while, and now we can again.
Used to go to my channel and there'd be all poker videos there. Me playing poker. That's all there was.
I got into poker for a little bit for a while. It's good, but I haven't played it for about a decade now. So, yeah.
It's a different game, but a different game, I can tell you.
Okay, are we ready?
Yeah.
Conspiracy video where the person in it debunks themselves.
I hope this
is one
audio
of life's
comes
little
out.
pleasures. It's like a clean towel or a fresh oyster. See if you can spot the contradiction in this clip.
This sarcophagus is said to have been discarded in ancient times because it's a cut that's about 3 feet long that was just ever so slightly off-center. So here's why this doesn't make any sense. If they used copper saws, they probably would have realized they were off-center long before getting 3 feet into the cut, which tells me that whatever tool the ancient Egyptians used had to have been operating at a much faster rate.
Probably heard this one because conspiracy slop accounts repeat it constantly. The fact that none of them seem to notice that it completely contradicts the point they're trying to make is proof to me that conspiracy theorists are the real sheep. The claim is that the ancient Egyptians had some sort of advanced cutting technology. The proof being how would they have gotten this far into this cut on this unfinished sarcophagus if they were using a copper saw. This is all stupid for several reasons. One, we have no idea why this sarcophagus is actually unfinished. Conspiracy theorists will tell you that it's because of this cut, but we have absolutely no proof of that whatsoever. These were massive, expensive projects. It's like attributing an unfinished construction project to someone cutting wood to the wrong length. Two, it's not actually off the line. You got what, like 1/3 of an inch of drop over those 3 feet? And that brings me to point 3, the most important one that I cannot fathom how these people don't see. But this is actually evidence that they didn't have advanced cutting technology. Because if they had fucking power tools, they could finish this cut in like a minute. By the time they put this thing down, they'd already put hundreds of man-hours into it. Even has the audacity to show an image of an Egyptian using a copper saw in his video. Now, I'm not saying that this would have been easy, but what I am saying is that people who think ancient cultures needed power tools to achieve these things have soft hands. This video is like way longer, and I found it while doing a deep dive into the horrible world of TikTok conspiracy slop, which I just made a whole YouTube video on, so if stuff like this cracks you up as much as it does me, you should come check it out. YouTube channel Mini Minute Man. We're almost at 3 mil. See you there.
See, a very, very soft version of...
Can I ask you to just play the beginning of that again? Just the beginning. No? Not going to work?
Up to Andy, brother. I'm sure.
No.
Finding a conspiracy video where the person in it debunks themselves is one of life's little pleasures.
It's ready?
Like a clean Finding a conspiracy video where the person in it debunks themselves is one of life's little pleasures. It's like a clean towel or a fresh oyster. See if you can spot the contradiction in this clip.
This sarcophagus is said to have been discarded in ancient times because it's a cut that's about 3 feet long that was just ever so slightly off-center. So here's why this doesn't make any sense. If they used copper saws, they probably would have realized they were off-center long before getting 3 feet into the cut. Which
Did you hear it? Back a bit.
Me that
not really. I don't know what you're on.
Egyptians used had to have been operating at a much faster rate.
You probably heard this one because conspiracy slop accounts repeat it constantly. The fact that none of them seem to notice that it completely contradicts the point they're trying to make is proof to me that conspiracy theorists are the real sheep. The claim is that the ancient Egyptians had some sort of advanced cutting technology. The proof being how would they have gotten this far into this cut on this unfinished sarcophagus if they were using a copper saw? This is all stupid for several reasons. One, we have no idea why this sarcophagus is actually unfinished. Conspiracy theorists will tell you that it's because of this cut, but we have absolutely no proof of that whatsoever. These were massive, expensive projects. It's like attributing an unfinished construction project to someone cutting wood to the wrong length. Two, it's not actually off the line. You got what, like 1/3 of an inch of drop over those 3 feet? And that brings me to point 3, the most important one that I cannot fathom how these people don't see. But this is actually evidence that they...
Right. Here's my thing about this video. I like this guy. he's quite loud about it, isn't he? At the beginning, it comes.
Yeah, I like him.
It comes along, right? And it is said that this bit. Wait a minute. it is said. Ooh. It is written, therefore it is.
In the book of Cyril.
I don't need the rest of the video. All I need to know is, it is said. Who the fuck said it? Where did he say it? What reason did they have to say it? That's enough for me.
Fucking very well picked up there now. That's really, really good. And a big point, and a very big point. But yeah.
As awesome. Good as this guy presents his argument, you don't need the rest. The fact that the guy said, it is said that, I don't give a fuck if it's said. Who said it? Where did he say it? How did he say it? What reason did he say it? What evidence did they use to say it?
I'm actually a little bit let down that I didn't pick up on that myself earlier because I normally would have.
Yeah, but
validate the source a little bit better.
That stuff as well. Yeah.
Fuck. Awesome. Good.
Yeah, I don't miss much in that way in words.
Yeah, it's words, isn't it? I wouldn't have picked up on that. Yeah.
For example, they say this and they say that. Who the fuck are they?
Yeah.
You hear that all the time. As soon as somebody, and I tell you who used to say that was Goldmine. He was good at it. He said, as soon as somebody says they say, he said, I switch off. Because they never tell you who they are.
Yeah. He was good, wasn't he, Gold? Yeah, I asked about him the other day, Mal. Home said that he's checked the obituaries and because Home knows his real name. So he's been checking the obituaries. And he hasn't appeared in there, so he's pretty sure that he's still alive.
Okay, good. Yeah, good man. Yeah, he's a good guy. Gold is good.
Yeah, Goldmine we talked about. Oh, do you remember him?
Yeah. Who
Yeah.
did you say knew his real name? Home.
Home does, yeah.
Yeah, fair enough. Cool.
Yeah.
Goldmine's got mind like a steel trap. He never forgets anything.
No.
Man, he first appeared right when I was in the middle of a shitstorm with lots of trolls. So the moment he appeared, he said something. I went, yeah, you're a wanker, and blocked him. And then Holmes got into a conversation a few days later about it with Holmes. And he goes, no. Goldmine's actually a sincere, good person, and you should probably unblock him. So I did, and we're mates ever since. He's great. Did the Monty Python thing nearly all the time.
He doesn't say a lot, but when he does, he's right.
Oh, yeah, he is great.
He was like that, wasn't he? Man of few words. But when he does speak, he's spot on.
He quite often answer you in a song title.
Yeah.
Unless it got serious. But yeah.
Oh, he could out Monty Python me, which is impressive.
Yeah, I like Goldmine. He's one of the good ones.
Yeah, he was. And anyway, so Holmes has been checking the obituaries, and he hasn't appeared in there. So, as far as he knows, he's still alive. I mean, that's all I know. I did go on his channel. I went on his YouTube channel, and I know for a fact that he had videos on there, or at least one video, because he put up a video of his living room, to show Bianca. And all of his channel's completely empty. It's like there's nothing on there.
No.
So
deleted empty. That sucks. Okay.
So that didn't look good. But Holmes seems to think he's still alive, at least.
Well, yeah. He was struggling for fuck. Yeah. You got people that struggling like that, and you got people like fucking Gucci on the other end.
Yeah.
What can you say?
Yeah.
Justice.
Yeah. That's what I said. He was wishing him dead. Somebody asked me the other day, what did Gucci do? And I said, well, he was basically... Goldmine had bowel cancer, and Gucci was basically wishing him dead every day.
Yep. No time for that piece of shit. He's been gone.
No.
I got no time for it. I have no time for that. There's no need for it.
Yeah.
I don't know Goldmine. It's just Goldmine. It's the name on the screen.
Same as me. I don't know him personally or anything.
I don't care. There's no need for that.
Yeah. No, there isn't.
That's just bullshit. Yeah.
That's terrible.
Piece of shit. Yeah. Can you imagine wishing people dead?
Yeah, I know.
No. Doesn't work.
No, it's pretty terrible, isn't it?
Well,
however you look at it,
do that.
Even if they were enemies, it's still bad.
No, it doesn't matter. Yeah, sociopaths wouldn't wish you dead.
Yeah.
It annoys me that after time I forget why I block people, and I automatically go, oh, fuck it, I'll unblock them. And then it takes a conversation like this to remind me, oh, yeah, he did do all that crap. Fuck. Yeah, I actually have Gucci blocked currently, though, in nearly everything. So
Gucci, Russia, and that's about it, really, I think.
Yeah.
And, a couple of the Looney Tunes religious types that just preach.
Yeah.
I hate the fucking preachers.
Go preach.
I had to go at somebody on there today. I don't know if you saw it now.
No, I didn't.
Yeah, some guy came on there and started preaching Bible stuff all about Jesus and God, how God loves you and all that. And I said, put a sock in it, will you? And then he started arguing back.
All right.
Yeah.
Didn't argue with him.
I didn't bother. But,
no, you got more sense than I got.
You got to get him up on stream if you're going to argue. Otherwise, there's just no point. Yeah, I'm sick of doing it on chats and text.
You can't do it.
I've got to learn how to do it now. So if I'm going to fucking do it, I'm going to fucking do it and make it. I'm going to broadcast the fuck out of it.
The problem is, though, that if you got these people on a stream, it's just going to end up, a screaming match. It's it's going to be no good to anybody.
There is you got to remain in control, and this is the skill that I'm trying to perfect more and more myself. And I don't have 100%, but that's I need to stay calm at all times.
Yes.
And get them to not be calm.
You can get a bit
fired up.
Yeah. That's what you can't afford to do if you're going to do it constructively. Have a constructive debate.
I'm fortunate in my teacher training, lecture training, being in charge of this and doing that. As far as talking to people and stuff is concerned, like you would expect policemen to be, or soldiers to be, who are like a corporal or sergeant.
Yeah.
They're used to being it. They can take control of a situation. It's that kind of training that you need.
Yeah.
I mean, I was always told when I was applying for teaching jobs, they don't want to teach you math. They know you can do the fucking maths. They know you can teach the fucking maths. They want crowd control.
Yeah.
I've been alone in an excavator for 10 years, so I don't have that skill at the best at the moment.
This isn't a particularly good medium to do that kind of thing, to have those kind of debates, because everybody can just shout over each other.
That's why I need to have control with a rash stream, Andy. Because then I can absolutely control every technique. He has to allow that, though, which is why it hasn't happened, obviously. But that's what has to happen, because I'm not the one doing the steamrolling. I'm not the one doing the pivoting. I'm not the one doing and I need to have the power so that I can keep him on track.
Yes.
And to stop him steamrolling.
You need not the power so much as the skill.
Yeah.
You need the skill.
I can't do that without having the stream in my control.
Yeah.
I mean, it is, to be fair, when it comes to religion, you've got the same sort of job, but you've got to keep those rocks under control.
When we do team meetings at work, Oddy, we use Microsoft Teams, obviously, but it's a system on that we use on there where everybody's mic is muted, and you have to put your hand up if somebody's operating the conference or whatever, and if you want to speak, you put your hand up, and they, you get a number, and number 1, 2, 3 or whatever, and they call them out, and then you're unmuted and you can talk. So you don't get people talking over each other. I think they should do something like that on this on StreamYard.
We're generally good at it. Sorry, now.
All you need to do really is mute their mic. And just tell them, look, I've muted your mic. You will listen to what I got to say. Then I'm going to unmute you. You can have your say. And if they come back, blah, 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 irrelevant, just mute them again.
Yeah.
As the host, I'm doing this. I'm taking charge. We've got this many people, blah, 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 and blah, blah, blah. Exactly.
I'm not being a bully because it's my stream. I just have to pay attention, and that's
You could do that. You could do it that way. Yeah, you could unmute. Well, actually, everybody would be muted, and you just unmute them when you wanted them to be able to speak. Yeah.
Okay. You used to do it to me when I was on a teacher training course, because my hand was always going up because I'm a twat, right? I got this question. I don't find that relevant. Okay, see me at the end of the class now. Yeah, but.
Okay, Oddy. Yeah.
So they used to kind of mute me live.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
So, as I say, when we do the Teams meetings, we're all muted, and then you take turns to say what you want to say.
Yeah.
And I think they should have a system like that on here.
That's quite a good thing, but then sometimes when you hear somebody talking like yourself, you're talking away with that, and suddenly I got this question. And if I wait a few minutes until somebody else has answered and it's my turn, not only does my question feel a bit kind of drifted off, but perhaps I've even forgotten what the fuck the question was.
I know, that is a problem for me as well now.
Listening to other people.
I often do that in the middle of a conversation. I try to interrupt, and then by the time I've got a chance to speak, then I've forgotten what it was I was interrupting about.
It's great, man.
That is a problem, isn't it?
Yeah, you feel a bit of a div then, don't you?
Well, it's because the conversation's moved on. Yeah.
Am I a bit slow? Am I not keeping up? Yeah.
No, it's because the conversation's obviously moved on. It could be a completely different subject.
Yeah, because somebody else has interrupted with a question.
That's right.
Changed the direction. Yeah. You more than these and I have more about it.
Yeah, that's what happens, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's not easy. So I think they should introduce a system like that, where you
I
can,
agree with that. Yeah.
take turns to speak and not interrupt each other.
That's a debate.
Mm,
It's not a discussion or an argument. It's a debate.
that's right.
Debates are a bit different. They have rules.
Yeah,
In a
yeah,
normal conversation, argument type situation, you
yeah,
don't really have rules. You tend to rely on people's manners so much, a bit
yeah,
more. For
yeah,
example, like Audi, no offense to Audi, but and Americans, they
yeah,
do tend to interrupt and talk over you.
yeah,
Whereas you
yeah,
find if they're interrupting and talking over the Brit guy, the Brit will shut up and wait.
yeah,
A lot of the
yeah,
time, not
yeah,
always, a
yeah.
lot of the time.
It's about politeness, isn't it? We're more polite probably than some
And
other people.
yeah, they wait for a
You
space.
bastard.
I mean, as for example, Americans.
Utter bastards. No, I'm kidding.
For example, Americans. You're right, Mel. Of course.
Just move forward.
I think we were brought up to be more polite, perhaps.
I don't think it's polite so much even. It's a bit more restrained. They're more forward.
Yeah.
They've
Yeah,
got
there is that too. Yeah.
they've got a good thing to say. It's relevant, and they will just bang and come in. No, you can't do that because of this. They
Yeah.
don't wait to say it.
Yeah.
It's just different
Yeah.
cultures. But,
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm generally more polite in real life, and was generally more polite on the phone, but the phone's generally merged into a social media style talk pattern now. So it's definitely ruder than it was as a kid. But in the social media, generally it goes, if I just jump into the conversation, in my head, it's being less rude and I'm not interfering or derailing with all that hi to everybody crap that happens, because like you guys are in a flowing conversation. You don't want to derail with greetings. Fuck man, keep going. You guys have respect for and have had many conversations with you, so keep going. If you feel the need to say hello whenever there's a gap, go for it, but I don't generally say hello first. Is all I'm sort of getting at here. I have no problem with saying hello and responding, like it's courtesy. But I don't generally do it first up, is all I'm getting at in the social media realm.
Yeah.
Because it derails.
Yeah.
Hello, Fallen Star. Good to see you, brother.
Fallen Star's here, is he? Wow.
Apparently, I haven't had a chance to read his text yet because I was ranting. So
let me have a look. Oh, we got the Twitch bot here. We don't have any evidence of the tools. Doesn't mean we don't have evidence that there were workers that built the pyramids. Okay. Yeah. We don't have evidence of the tools. No, that's right. We're guessing, aren't we? When it comes to tools, I suppose.
Oh, that's right. It's still all along the lines of there is no evidence of advanced technologies that are unknown or anything unknown or aliens or advanced cultures.
Hey, Fallen Star, anyway. Good to see it.
Still only have to rely on human tech. And that's it.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm not sure if Fallen Star's saying that which side he's on there. I'm not sure. But actually, paid workers probably with beer, food, or other. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, it wouldn't necessarily have been money. Yeah.
It means humans, though.
Yeah. Yeah. You're welcome to come up, of course, Fallen Star. I'm sure you know that. If you want to, you don't have to, obviously.
And better than just humans, it means that we actually know things about these humans that were involved, like a higher level of just guessing. It wasn't It's not out of the realms of what we could do. Just because we don't fully understand.
Yeah.
That's like when the Christians go, well, you don't fully understand evolution because you are missing a fossil in between this group and this group.
Yeah.
Fuck off. We've got fucking 99% of the others.
Yeah.
Just because you want one in particular. It's special pleading or no.
Yeah.
I might have the wrong. It's just bullshit.
One is
yeah.
So it can't be true because there's a gap.
He's real quiet, brother. I can't hear you, man.
I know. I can't turn him up.
Wait a minute. Okay.
He's as loud as I can get him, I think.
Is that better?
Oh, sorry, Mal. I hit the wrong button.
Mal, there's an issue still that we haven't figured out, eh?
What's that?
You're real quiet. I think you said, what's that? But it's so quiet, like 5%.
I've turned you right up, but something's changed. I don't know what.
No?
Gone very quiet. I've got you on maximum volume.
Sound better?
Try turning the automatic mic level off, Mal. Try turning the automatic off and doing it manually and just turning it right up.
Yeah, I just did.
Yeah. Because we can always turn you down.
Yeah.
You try to become as loud as you possibly can, and we can always adjust at this end. There is an option, reduce mic background noise.
I put that on for Mal before. That's what I was playing with before. Yeah.
We have it at home too, so Mal can do that too. I don't know if that helps. That's better. What you've done? You're better.
Fallen Stars, correct?
Awesome.
Okay.
About paid workers, not slaves.
Yeah.
Paid workers. They had villages where they lived. They've dug these villages up where all these people lived, and they got paid in things like beer and salt and things like that.
Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah.
That's what they did.
It wasn't necessarily money. That's what I was saying. Yeah.
No, it wasn't money. No.
Yeah.
You have to bear in mind that their whole culture is built around this.
Yeah.
Has been for a long time,
And multiple generations would have been like that, wouldn't they?
Right.
Have you heard of Coral Castle, you guys?
No, I haven't.
I was just reading Fallen Stars text. Sorry, I'll probably.
No.
I did read it. I haven't heard of that. It's interesting though.
Apologies, I did that Australian thing and barged in. Apologies. I didn't realise.
I did watch a video randomly yesterday, I believe it was, of a coral farm where they were actually farming the coral, and they grow it to, they separate it, small sections of it. They separate and they grow it on trays and then replant it back on the reef and regenerate the reef. Quite interesting.
Oh, okay.
Just divers with snorkels,
Yeah.
On these remote paradise islands.
Have you seen those guys diving for, I think it's sponges, I'm not sure.
No.
Speaking of, like, evolution's not true and stuff like that, I know I'm sidetracking, but these guys, right, have developed their spleen to be, like, twice as big as everybody else's, because they've been diving for this stuff, like corals and these, for sponges, for a couple of thousand years. And
so are these the people who hold their breath for like 3 minutes or something?
Oh no, 10 minutes.
10 minutes? Oh my God.
Their spleen has evolved.
Did you know the record for that as of last week, I believe, or the week before, is now 20 minutes for an underwater long-term dive?
That's too bad.
Yeah, I am absolutely not kidding. I don't have a citation at hand, but I can verify that.
I know the deep diver professional type people.
Imagine trying to strangle them to death. They'd be like, "How long have you got?"
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's funny.
Sorry.
No, that's funny. How long have you got? You can tell it before I will. Yeah.
Sorry about
I think that they have to do something like that, like I don't know, I don't know what they do specifically, but like be in an oxygenated room for 10 minutes or half an hour beforehand before doing their dive, so that they've enriched their supply to max.
All of their blood throughout their body, probably. Yeah.
So they're cheating, but not cheating, if you know what I mean.
They're not cheating, no. But yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah,
they're using wisdom.
Those deep diver people, innit? They drop like an anchor and they follow the rope down. Yeah, wow, yeah.
Amazing, isn't it?
But those spongy guy type people, I mean, they got a nappy. A diaper.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
They wear a diaper and they jump in the water and they're off 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Because their spleen is so big. It can.
Is that what it is? Yeah.
Yeah. And that's the
what does the spleen do? I forget. I should know
I
this.
don't know. I don't know either, to be honest.
I think
let's hold your breath for fucking ages. I'll tell you that for sure.
Yeah, sounds like it.
it just what do you call it? Fixes through the body more oxygen than normal.
I see.
Simple as
like a turbocharger on a car.
There you go.
But you can build up oxygen levels throughout your whole blood system, I'd imagine, which is what Oddie's talking about by the sound of it.
Yeah. Well,
you can enrich them is what I was getting at more so. I wasn't like, it wasn't even a build-up. It's just like if you go into an oxygen-rich environment for whatever reason, and even, what do they call, like climatization for athletes for the Olympics, going to a different height, similar, just getting used to it. It's same I'm not talking fucking withdrawing fucking oxygen-rich blood from some other source and injecting it into you or anything.
No,
cheap level that. I'm talking about natural methods you can do.
Yeah.
Yeah, it does things like it removes all damaged blood cells and things like that. But it helps with a lot with like a blood reservoir. So it's holding a lot more oxygen if it's twice as big.
Yeah.
The liver does the filtration, which is what you mentioned first there. I've never heard of the spleen doing oxygen level control before.
Yeah, because
it's always new, but I suppose something has to regulate it, doesn't it?
It's just filtering better. But apparently the spleen is huge.
Yeah, I don't know much about that, I have to confess. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know how about it, but I'm just saying that that's what they do. They can hold their breath for 10 minutes. And that's evolution has done that. Nothing else.
Ooh.
Nobody's implanted these spleens into them.
Yeah.
They didn't pray to God for it. It's just evolution has changed it because they've been diving. I'm not sure if they're sponge divers, and they've been doing it for so long, they've evolved.
Multiple generations, presumably, as well.
It's selective, natural selection. It's
absolutely. You would have thought, perhaps, that they'd have naturally selected web feet first.
You would, wouldn't you?
They probably have.
They may have.
You've got to sleep with your own family to get that to happen.
You got what?
This is a
sleep with your own
family.
All right.
Or thalidomide.
Oh.
No, that's
thalidomide is
shortened limbs normally.
Yeah. No, it's just something I just came across it all. It's one of the naturally occurring evolutionary traits that you can find.
It's almost training. I don't know if it's evolution. Maybe it is. Yeah.
Oh, it's evolution for definite. Yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Yeah.
How long can dolphins hold their breath?
No idea.
You'd expect them to hold their breath for a long time.
Probably not that long, because when you see them swimming on the surface, jumping in and out of the water, they're not under for long. But they can go down for minutes, I suppose. But I wouldn't have thought it's more than a few minutes. Even a whale's only a few minutes, I think.
Oh no, I know a whale can go for a long time.
Yeah.
But they've also got a much bigger capacity too.
Yeah.
Dolphins, I'm assuming, have a bigger capacity than us, but you know, it's compared to a whale.
A whale could go down 3,000 feet, hold its breath, and then go, oh, I think I'll go hunting some squid.
Yeah.
No, those things are awesome. Yeah. Amazing animals.
I did watch a program which had them in the other day, but I can't really remember what the time spans were.
They're insane hours. Yeah. Because they're what was it? Something, it collapses. I think it's the lungs collapse or something like. I'm not sure how it works. I can't remember now. I don't
understand what drives a human to originally kill a huge whale in the first place for any real reason apart from arrogance.
The longest ever recorded dive by a whale was made by a Cuvier's beaked whale. It lasted 222 minutes.
There you go.
Fuck me.
Yeah.
That's a long time. That's 3.5 hours.
Time.
3 and 40 minutes. You know,
that's a long time.
Sperm whales do deep dives. Yeah, because they hunt squid. They hunt giant squid.
Let me see then. Let me change the search terms slightly.
I don't know how long, but I know it's a long time.
Sperm whales typically hold their breath for about 40 to 90 minutes.
There you go.
Yeah. Sorry, 45 to 90.
Yeah.
But in either case, quite a long time.
That's insane. Say an hour.
Yeah.
You know?
They spend about 10 minutes at the surface to breathe, however.
Yeah.
Which is also equally surprising. Yeah.
If there were some people, they research whales and things like that, and sperm whales. I really can't remember how far it goes, but the sound they make travels hundreds of miles, and the other sperm whales can hear it. And if you happen to be in front of that sperm whale when it does that, it will break your bones.
Yeah, because the low frequency, isn't it? I believe. Yeah.
That's insane.
I've never heard of it breaking your bones. I have heard of one of this. I'm not sure if it's sperm whale either, but one of the whales can do a song that will go around the whole planet.
Yeah, they can.
Wow.
The bonkers.
There's currents that will keep the song vibrating. Yeah, like
just keep it going.
It's certain. It's like having the stratosphere or whatever holding certain radio waves in.
Well, you think about it. If you're in front of that and it can go around the whole of the planet, I mean that's basically a web. You don't want to be in front of that.
Well, I'm assuming it doesn't do damage to you if they're all doing these fucking songs that are traveling around the planet. That's all. I'm assuming that they can do it at a level that doesn't hurt as well.
Oh yes, no doubt. Yeah, no doubt about that.
Travels
that's
the distance.
That's a good point. But yeah, no.
Don't get me wrong. I completely agree that sound waves will do mass destruction.
If you're in front of it. No?
Yeah.
If you swing around in front of that when it does that, you're in trouble.
Yeah.
Yeah, they were showing that. I can't remember where I saw it though. It's annoying.
Yeah, interesting. They use low frequency. I think I'm not 100% sure on that, but it's the same system that we've developed from whales, which is for the submarines using low frequency to transmit. They use ultra low frequency in submarines to transmit because it travels further in water.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, and we developed that from whales, basically.
Oh, just as an aside, just to pivot, just to do a wrap. Right? when you're in space, when is somebody going to make a fucking space film where you don't hear the bombs going off?
Oh right, yeah, because sound doesn't travel in space.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can't see the lasers because there's nothing for the lasers to show against. They're like, it's fucking my fucking head in.
Yeah.
I nearly had enough.
Yeah.
I think Gravity was one of the ones that was about closest, no?
Yeah.
Because they had a lot of quiet stuff, and even they couldn't handle it. They had to stick a couple of bits in. It does my head in. No? I mean, you'd think Star Wars would know by now, wouldn't you? No?
Yeah. Sound needs a medium to travel on, so you need molecules in the air to be able to carry the sound,
Want
bumping
to know
one
something
against the
cool
other.
about sound?
Yeah.
Sound will travel through space if you have a big enough vocal cords. You can generate sound that will travel through what we define as space, because there is enough matter and
you've got to have a medium to travel on, though. You've got to have
but there is
molecules,
a medium.
and there are no molecules.
There is. It's not a complete vacuum. It's just you need to have long enough vocal cords to generate the sound. So it would be very bass-like, and these vocal cords would be not quite a light year long, but no, you're talking like you talk. You know, it is possible. A sound wave can pass. Yeah, mate. We're in solar winds from the sun, so all around the planets we can generate sound. It's just we don't have the means to do it in a like. Basically, you need very large vocal cords to speak in space.
Okay, so but not spaceships blowing up, not lasers.
No, none of that.
None of that.
No. Nope, absolutely none of that. And if you notice, I didn't say any of that was real. I just said a specific type of sound is possible, and it's basically very, very bassy.
Yeah,
very basic. Yeah. So
hey, I've got to nick off for a couple of minutes. I'll be back in 5 at the most.
All right. Okay.
I'll be back in 2 minutes.
Okay.
Oh, intermission.
Intermission. I'll put some music on. Put some of this crappy music on.
Okay, guys.
Yeah, hey Mel. Yeah, fine.
Oh, shit myself.
Yeah, I put the music on, and I need to turn that back off. I put the music on while you're away.
Okay. Fallen stars.
Huh?
Fallen stars.
While you're in the waiting room, doctors. Yeah, yeah, about right. It's pretty awful, I must admit.
That's funny.
Yeah, it is pretty awful, most of it. I did upload some copyright. I can upload songs on there. I did upload some copyright-free music, but that's pretty awful as well, to be fair.
That's why it's copyright.
That's right. Yeah. What's irking me at the moment, Mal, is all these videos on YouTube with AI narration or commentary, whatever you want to call it, and cheap music blaring out as well.
Yeah, over the top.
Mm.
Do you know what Rex, as an ex-teacher and stuff, is how bad the what do you call it, subtitles are.
Okay.
You know when they're saying something and
Yeah.
it's clapping words at the same time.
Oh yes, that and you can't help but look at the words. I find that so annoying.
And sometimes the words just make no sense. They're not. It's not a fucking sentence.
Oh, I know what you're going to say. They're not. The words don't match what they're saying.
Yeah, I just absolutely fucks my head up.
I know, and I find myself wishing that I could have done that job for them because I know they're wrong on so many things. Yeah.
I don't understand how it can get through like that. It's basic stuff. No,
yeah. Completely the wrong words, and I'm like, he didn't say that.
Yeah. What's that word mean even? I don't even know what that is.
Yeah, that's annoying, isn't it?
It's
bad. It's just low quality. It's bad editing, bad everything, isn't it?
It's just not professional. That's my attitude.
Yeah, very unprofessional. Yeah.
Somebody like yourself, you're a professional. You wouldn't have that.
I wouldn't allow that. Yeah.
No, of course you wouldn't. No, of course you wouldn't. You're ridiculous.
I wouldn't do that.
And yet people just, it goes past, nobody even comments on it.
I know.
What? Is that how bad we're getting?
It is.
I know we're getting bad, but is that?
So I watched a video earlier, Mal, and it was obviously AI commentary, and it was really cheap, horrible music blaring out. And I went on the comments to say, how sick I am of all this AI commentary. Yeah. And people on there were saying how great it was, how they loved the commentary. It was so calm and casual, They also hadn't noticed all the faults in it that I'd noticed.
That will teach you our brain.
Well, they obviously
see
when an AI robot tries to speak on commentary, they get all the tones wrong, the tones of voice.
Yeah.
Sure. I can tell a mile off, but obviously other people can't.
The inflections. Yeah, absolutely. I agree.
Obviously other people aren't picking up on that. They think it's great, apparently.
Do you know any good music home sound systems, Andy, these days, since you've got the ear for it? Like, I was just thinking, man, this soundbar that I bought from Big W, which was like Target or Kmart or whatever stores you got similar, like, big, supermarket style brand, freaking.
Yeah.
I realised how crap it was.
Yeah.
What makes it?
Oh, we used to
I can't remember some Chinese brand, but I had both as a kid. Like, I had a good quality stuff as a kid. We had the stack of shit that you piled on top of each other, like your CD player with your equalizer, with your record player on top.
Yeah.
And your amp somewhere in the middle. But I don't have that anymore.
No, it's not like that anymore. It's all integrated now. Yeah.
My best sound is if I plug my stuff through a guitar amp. It's
I've
probably a little bit better than a soundbar.
I've still got a NAD amplifier and a Technics CD player and Mission speakers.
Nice.
I just
do believe I've got one somewhere stashed, like in storage, like in my shed, like my very, very old system.
Even Marantz or something would be better than that, odd.
We have
forgotten about that name. But
that we got. We had the one that cost £30 out of a supermarket.
Okay.
Shit. Okay.
Yeah.
It didn't do anything basically. And you know what?
That's what I'm whinging about.
TV speakers are fucking useless, right? So I got this one. It was on sale on Amazon from 1,300 quid down to 450 quid. And it just so happens at the time we had a few quid extra, and it's only been about 9 months ago.
Yeah, I remember that when you got that.
Yeah, and I was asking about it, and we bought this thing, right? Now we turn it up to number 12 quite often. If I
thought you were going to say 11, brother.
Yeah.
I was going to laugh my ass off.
11 will do fine because of we got surround sound speaker things that come with it. Yeah.
Nice.
But we turn up to 11 or 12 because sometimes the sound on the program is crap.
Yeah.
So you have to turn it up, but it goes up to 42.
What make is that, Mal?
LG. LG.
Oh, LG. That's not bad.
Yeah.
Not terribly bad.
Yeah. If we turn it up to 20, it will blow our neighbours' windows out. It's
full on.
We really
sorry. So what is this system device called these days? Like, it's not a soundbar, obviously.
It is soundbar. Yeah.
Soundbar.
Yeah.
Just a soundbar, but a good one. Okay.
Yeah.
So soundbar with the bass that comes with
the surround.
Just soundbar.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we got the bass.
Soundbar with surround included. Okay.
Yes. Yeah.
The
bass. I'm kind of willing to spend some money on a good system, but I don't want to have to do it again later for a while. So
you don't want to be spending less than what we spent.
Yeah.
No.
You see, I've got about $1,000, but that's about 600 of your money. So
yeah,
I'd have to be finding a hell of a good special to pull off a similar thing, and that only happens on Boxing Day here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
We did. This thing was like 1,200 and something, down to 440 or. I went,
tax time is another good time for sales around here. But that's the kind of thing I want to do, though. Exactly that.
Yeah. As you know, Audie, if you want quality, you've got to spend money. Andy,
did you? I didn't realise that over the last 20 years I've been letting that slowly slip and not realising.
Yeah, you've let it slip. Yeah.
Big time.
Yeah, I only use Bose. I've got Bose speakers on my computer.
Nice.
I've got 2 desktop computers on my computer desk, and I've got a subwoofer underneath, and I've got Bose headset that I'm using at the moment.
At high school and uni, I used to hang around band members and stuff, like have them play at my parties and shit like that. So paid a lot more attention to the quality.
Yeah, you lose. You tend to not care as much after a while. You just slip into. You're just not so fussy anymore. Yeah.
Supermarket brand Bluetooth earbuds to listen to podcasts at work. That.
Yeah.
Got to be fucking your ears, surely.
Probably. Yeah. You probably couldn't wear these though, even though these are noise cancelling headphones. They probably wouldn't be good enough for your job. I imagine. I don't know. Maybe they would. Yeah, that's absolutely right.
I got that Dolby surround sound stuff. I don't know what it's called.
Atmos, yeah.
Atmos, Dolby Atmos. You got it.
Yeah. I've got that on
So
here. That's running on here.
It's fucking
generates surround
It's
sound.
fucking
I
awesome.
get what you mean.
It's- I'm sitting on the sofa and it sounds like somebody's getting shot over on the stairs.
Yeah,
Brilliant.
that's right. Yeah. Yeah.
You haven't got a big front room.
Yeah, I have no idea how they pull that off by what do you call
Sound
it?
projection.
Algorithms.
Yeah, projection.
It is
My
brilliant.
my Bose sound system does that. My son used to come rushing into my room at 2 o'clock in the morning and say, "Dad, turn that effing music down." And he's like, "Oh, hang on a minute."
Yeah.
I'm like, "What? What are you on about?" It's like, "Well, I thought it was louder than that. It's not so. When I come in here, it doesn't seem so loud, but in the kitchen, it's ridiculously loud." I said, "Yeah, it projects the sound. It actually it projects the sound. That's why."
Yeah, cool.
You can actually
That'd
project
be brilliant.
sound.
It's
You
a
can
little
actually
bit
project sound to another room.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you got
It'll really annoy my neighbour.
Yeah.
It's not my aim anymore.
No,
She's
not worth it.
yeah.
Not worth it.
No, it's
Yeah.
been good and improving, and hopefully will continue to
Good.
improve. So
Good.
yeah.
Good. Glad to hear it.
I think even with older programs, that haven't got all this caper, so it doesn't matter if you got it or not. You're not going to hear it, right?
Yeah.
I think the highest I've turned this up to is number 14.
Okay.
Nice.
No, I think I'd probably knock the houses down if I put it
Yeah.
up to 30.
Yeah.
Yeah, see, I'm miles away from any capability like that, and I miss it now. I used to have that power, and I don't have it currently.
I miss that too. I miss that too. I had a house where I could do that. Yeah.
It goes up to 40 something, 42, I think, or 44.
Yeah.
I would never turn it up to number 20. I'd have all the neighbours complaining.
Yeah. Have you got people right next door to you, Mal, or have you got a bit of space between you?
Yeah.
Yes.
It's
Yeah.
Cul-de-sac. You know a cul-de-sac?
Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
It's one of those.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
So you can't go too silly then.
No.
No.
This thing is wasted on us.
Yeah. Yeah.
And
That's good though.
most of the films, the programs you see and watch it, the only thing they can handle is the fucking adverts.
Well, that was a good point that Fallen Star made. That most of the stuff isn't even recorded in surround sound anyway.
No.
Man, I'm hesitant to acknowledge whether I've actually seen anything in 4K yet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll record it in 4K, but just
Or
degradation
8K.
before it gets. Well, I haven't actually used 8K. Surely I
See-
could see something in 4K using 8K, but
Yeah.
well, I couldn't because my TVs aren't really set up for 4K properly.
There's very little
they
stuff on
just could play
YouTube
it.
that's 4K.
No.
Yeah.
4K is not a big deal. If
All
you
my
have-
drone videos are 4K recorded, but
Yeah.
because of the editing I go through, they're downgraded to 1080p.
Yeah.
I think that's what they stay at. But I think just because of data transfer, that drops it down a little bit less. But yeah. Sorry, I did butt in then, and I apologise. I didn't realise I was doing it till it happened.
That's
No,
right.
they don't
This
make
is
that much-
1080p. Most of the
don't
stuff
make
on YouTube is.
They don't make that much stuff in 4K.
No, 1080p is still
I-
HD though, Audie.
People are buying things like
Yeah, Andy, I get
why
that.
not this thing is 8K? Well, they're fucking stupid. Because
Yeah.
nobody's making
My
it.
drone videos that I record in 4K, when they're on my computer and they haven't been downgraded to 1080p, I can pause them anywhere and I get a crystal clear, I could print a poster
4K
kind
is
of
awesome.
photo
Yeah.
kind of
Yeah.
quality because they were videoed in 4K, proper 4K.
Yes.
And this is
Yeah.
a $300 drone. It's the
Yeah.
cheapest drone that you could get from DJI at the time.
Not,
Blows me away still.
But by the time it's on YouTube, it's lost a lot of quality, I suppose. That's
Yeah,
what
it's
saying.
down to 1080.
Yeah.
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 yes, 1080i user.
It's only because I'm cheapskate and I use cheap ass software rather than paying for it. Which
4K
is
is 4K. You know, if it's recording 4K, then it's 4K. You know.
You don't need anything.
yeah,
8K.
but I'm just not paying for it to stay in 4K because I'm not paying YouTube or I'm not
That's
paying
right,
what is
yeah.
it, Clip Champ.
Yeah, yeah.
If I paid them. Sorry. Continue, please. I don't mean
if
to.
you've got 8K stuff, there's no need for it. You don't need 8K.
But YouTube would still limit me to 1080 because I'm not on premium or whatever, you know.
Yeah.
Actually, I don't think it's YouTube that limits me. I think it's just
StreamYard,
which is what I use.
StreamYard's
StreamYard as well.
Probably.
Yep.
I'm paying for StreamYard and I'm still limited to 1080.
Fuck off! Really?
Yeah.
That is evil.
I have to go up. I have to pay him even more if I want to go up to 2,500 or whatever it is.
Whoa! And it's not even 4K next.
No, I know.
Fuck off!
I know.
That's not good.
No, it works. I mean, it's fine.
Man, they get paid a lot because of the popularity of the StreamYard thing. They shouldn't be getting greedy on the categories, you know?
Yeah.
Maybe they're just slow in getting it up there.
Yeah, no, I can't. It's locked. I'm locked out from it. I have to pay him more money if I want that, and I'm not prepared to do that.
Of course, I forgot.
This is
They're
good
taking away
enough.
things I can do on the cheap plan, and I get that a little bit more because I'm not paying for it at all. But Jesus,
this is good enough quality. I mean, it's not even plain video as such, is it? It's just still pictures. So I don't have a problem with it. I don't have an issue with it.
Oh, that's fine.
I'm not going to pay him more money to improve the quality of the video. We're not using it for video, are we? Let's face it.
Yes, it's not that.
no, you don't pay any more until you have enough viewers coming to your channel.
Yeah, that's right.
Paying for more.
That's right.
Absolutely pay for more when.
Got even less this week. It's been quiet.
In fact, need to focus on that problem.
Yeah.
I will help any way I can, but I'm running.
I don't know. I don't think it's anything.
But when I have them, I'm throwing them your way.
I don't think it's anything I can do. Or they turn up or they don't turn up. You know, busy. Some weeks are busier than others.
What the fuck else do you think it could be up to? It has to be up to something you can do, mate. It's your channel.
You could sell out.
Fucking Jesus, snap out of it. I've got a suggestion. Your videos, and I get why your videos are there, but they're just not very attractive. Come have a look at me kind of videos on the channel. You need something that
you can't. You just can't. You just can't do it.
No,
everything's
copyrighted.
Everything's
make it yourself,
copyrighted.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Make it yourself. Need a few catchphrase comments said out loud, or a few statements that are clickbaity, but not, because it's not that kind of a channel, obviously, because it's sincere and honest. You know what I mean? It can be done. You know, you've got more skill at this stuff than I do, and
the way to get the basic way to get more views is just to sell out.
What do you mean by that?
You don't have to sell out. You can do it. There are noble ways. Look more at the noble channels and how they get their channels.
I know.
I said get their channels. I meant get their subscribers.
Yeah.
But like today, Mel, I've been in Blade Runner. People were talking about coming here again. I've been in Blade Runner and let them all know about it, and none of them, they just ignore it.
Yeah.
I mean, what can you do?
Brian said he was definitely going to come here, and he hasn't come here, and I'm a little bit disappointed because he fits in with our chat conversation. So why wouldn't he?
There are time zone problems.
Yeah.
Absolutely. But Gads comes here.
Gads comes
so
here.
I don't actually know what time it is in America now, but
well, they're 5 hours behind us.
After. Oh, so they're okay. They're
it's 12:20 here, so it's 7:20 there. Yeah.
Okay. Roughly.
Most people in Australia do things on Saturday mornings. It's the first start of their weekend, but man, I killed my jet ski, so I'm not jet skiing.
Oh, have you? What have you done to that?
What the fuck have you done to that?
Man, I get it fixed and I do a test run, and then I don't run it for 2 years. And then whilst the family's away over Christmas, I take it out by myself for the second time after this major repair, right? And at this public place with a public boat ramp, I park it right next to the boat ramp and I go back to the car. I've gone for one use on it, up and down the river. I come back and then I go out for a second one. I start it up and it sucks up a rock, goes through the propeller, shatters the shroud of the propeller.
No.
And currently the propeller won't turn for some reason. I haven't looked deep enough and the shroud shattered. So it's going to cost me about $1,500.
Oh, God.
On my second ride after having major repairs done to it. So, yeah, I'm fucked at the moment. There should not have been any stones by this boat ramp. It's a public boat ramp that is at a major usage area. That means people are walking their boats off and on the boat trailer. So the usage pushes the stones down and it makes it so there's sand there generally.
Okay.
I don't understand why there were these stones there. Like they should not have been there. I should have pushed my jet ski out a metre further before starting it. But because it was a public area, I just did not expect it. And consequently killed my jet ski on ride number 2. I'm a little bit devastated about the whole thing. It's becoming really expensive, this toy, but it's one hell of a toy. I had my drone there and everything to try and follow me on it. So I was all getting ready to do it. But, when you have a big issue on your jet ski, then you start panicking about your jet ski. Then you realize, I've got my drone hovering, watching me over water, and it could land at any stage. I better deal with that. It's hard to do when you're panicking about a jet ski and a drone. So I didn't put that footage up on YouTube. Consequently, a little bit embarrassing. I fell into the river off the jet ski.
Right.
And I was swearing a bit.
Well, you may remember not last week, or the week, probably the week before, I think it was. My car went into repair.
Yeah.
When I did the stream, it was at the garage being repaired. That's come back. It's absolutely perfect. It's really good.
Nice.
It was misfiring on 2 cylinders and it was smoking on startup, and it's all fine now.
Oh, good.
Yeah. It was pumping oil.
I can't deny my jet ski was running really good when I got it back for those 2 trips. So I got up to like top speed, which is it's fun when you're on a little small thing that's about the size of you, making you go freaking 83 kilometers an hour on the river. It's not that fast, but it is when you're on such a small thing. So sorry, I derailed you a little bit. I didn't mean to. I am rude on the social media, aren't I? I'm trying to reduce that. I apologise.
No, I don't think so, but so that's good news. I'm pleased about that. My car's fine again. I was thinking I was going to have the engine rebuilt, and I was going to need a new engine, and all sorts of things going through my mind.
Wow. You said 30-year-old BMW, right?
Yes.
Yeah, so that would be harder to get an engine for, so more expensive than I would normally think, yeah?
It would be nearly impossible to get an engine for my car now.
Okay. Yeah, right.
Because what's happened is they're high performance cars, and they've all been converted to drift cars, and all the young lads, the boy racers, have converted their cars to bought E36s, converted them to drift cars, and then written them off. So there's no parts on the shelf, and there's no, you just can't get anything for them.
What was it? BMW 4036 or something?
Mine's an E36 convertible, 1997. It's not quite 30 years old, but it's close.
Yeah. I fucking know fuck all about cars after stopping learning about rotaries and
my car today,
1600s and shit like that as a kid.
My car today, I went out in it after work. I went down to local place I go, stop, just sit for a while, get away from the house for a while. I went and parked up down there, and I looked at the speedo, and my car had literally 200,000 exactly. It just clicked over to
Oh, did
200,000.
you take a
Yeah,
photo?
I did take a photo. Yeah,
Nice. Put
200,000
it up.
zero. Yeah,
Yeah. Whack it
it's
up
on
as
my
a
phone.
post or something. Yeah,
It's on
yeah,
my phone. I haven't got it on the. I haven't got it on the computer. It's on the
yeah.
phone.
Oh, mate, be proud.
Yeah, yeah.
I would.
I
Why
just
not? It's
it was
these
just
small things, my brother. Awesome.
it was just random chance that I stopped exactly on 200,000.
Oh, you were parked too, or
I
stopped?
was
That's
parked.
cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's even better.
And imagine the point ones on that, the possibilities. Like, what are the chances of landing on exactly 200,000?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
What parked at your house?
No, I was parked up the road. I went up the road. I went to the
Oh.
garage to get some bits. And
Yeah,
then
no, cool.
I went
That's
to get,
still cool. Don't get me wrong, but it
I
would be
went to the
brilliant if
garage.
you were parked in your own garage at
No,
exactly that and could
I went to,
photo verify that. You know,
I went out to get
like
some tobacco. I went out to get
yeah.
some tobacco and then parked up after I went to the garage. And that's when I stopped and noticed that it was bang on 200,000. I thought, you know, think of the odds of that when you look at the point ones of a mile and things like that. How random that is, you know?
Oh yeah, oh yeah. That's a few spins of your wheel, and it would change that slightly.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah,
Yeah. I
just
forget that you
random.
smoke. I forget that you
Mm.
smoke all the time. It's a rare thing for me to come across people that smoke.
I smoke all the time. Yeah.
I gather most people don't
Mm.
do it as a here and there thing, since it's
No.
nicotine based. But
Yeah.
do you have desires to stop? Which I don't preach often either, so I'm not going to preach for long, okay? But do you have desires to stop?
Not really. Not really.
Yeah, I didn't think so. Most people who
Yeah.
and you revealed your age last week, so
Yeah.
I'll say are of your age, don't
Yeah.
care too much either. And you don't think that it has any effect on your lifespan then? Or you do and you don't
Well, it
care?
definitely hasn't so far, and I know that because I've had open heart surgery, so I've had all my arteries checked. They're all
Yeah,
absolutely
I know,
fine.
but
My
yeah, I
heart
know, but
defect
if you're
was
sending
I was
in
born with that. That's not
yeah,
something
but
that's
if you're
caused by
sending in
smoking.
inflamed air or heated air into lung tissue, surely that has to be doing something.
I don't know.
Compared to normal is all I'm getting at, or compared to what you could perceive as normal. And I know you don't actually have a comparison, but you can have an abstract comparison, like what you like. It's like fucking drinking poison to me.
Yeah.
I don't preach often, Andy, so I apologize, and I will stop now.
Do you smoke then, Noddy? No.
No, I did for a lot, and I went to alcohol rehab. And when you're there, they don't allow smoking, so they supply nicotine patches and shit like that, inhalers and all that. So I used them, and afterwards, the results was I didn't do either, but I started drinking again before, and I've never started smoking again.
So if you bought enough tobacco projects to fucking kill yourself, the tobacco companies are chuffed. They are happy. Why? Because you spent that amount of money killing yourself. That is their job, is to kill their best customers.
It is.
Fucking bin them. I got no time for the bastards. None. They're immoral fucks.
Yeah,
absolutely. Now
the best customers. I used to smoke I've said it before. I used to smoke 140 a day.
You used to smoke a ridiculous amount. I remember you saying now. Yeah.
I could smoke 8 packets a day, 140 hand roll in a day. I'm not talking one day, every day for 30 years.
Sorry, Mal, I don't mean to derail, and can I just do a very quick minor intermission? Do you still have the pangs for the nicotine now?
No, I met my
neither do I. Neither do I. And that's the key thing with the.
I met my
quitting,
missus and I learned a new word. That new word was responsibility. I didn't have it before.
Oh,
And as soon as I
know.
found that, I went, no,
topic. We
no
have
more.
to rehash this.
Yeah.
Yeah. Cool.
No more. Finish.
Yeah.
Sorry for my derailing. Please continue, sir.
No,
I
no,
apologize. That's cool.
No, fine. Never after that. Never look back. Never had a day of regret or missed it.
Yeah, cool. Most people do. You know, they have they call them pangs, I believe. So yeah, I don't get that. Not with nicotine anyway.
You only get it if you may get it now and again. You know,
I get why that's the problem and why it keeps people having an issue with quitting. And I ended up just using those plastic fucking nicotine inhalers from a chemist, basically, until it was like, this is boring. Why am I sucking on plastic? Yeah. And then just went, stop. I basically swapped my cigarette addiction to a plastic nicotine addiction and then went, wanker.
I had a patch on each arm.
Yeah, patches are good, though. They do help.
And I was smoking 80 a day.
Yeah. Whoa, and doing the 80. Man, I used to get a buzz doing one on a patch.
No, I was cut down from 160, 140.
Yeah, but from what I gather, your lifestyle was also a lot in pubs, I'm guessing, and gathering from snooker to darts and poker. Is
my
that
lifestyle
alcohol
was
and pub?
No, my lifestyle was unemployed in a bedstead, one room bedstead with no telly and just smoking. My hobby was emptying ashtrays. Right?
Yeah, apologies. So I was, as I said, assuming.
yeah. But until I met my missus. And then I learned the word responsibility. After I still smoked when I was with her, and she didn't mind because I didn't do anything else.
Yeah.
I wasn't a gambler, a big fucking waste of space. I wasn't a pisshead. I wasn't violent, that sort of thing. So she didn't mind me smoking because it was all I did. But then I got to the stage where I thought, well, I've got this responsibility. Whether she minds me doing it, it's not responsible. So I stopped.
Yeah.
And that was literally, fuck the patches, fuck the chewing, fuck this, fuck that, fuck the rest, stop, gone.
Yeah.
Now the hard
part, sorry, no, please continue. I'll butt in after.
Oh, cool.
I just realised, you and your missus, that's like a fucking long time, isn't it? Because you said when you got together, and last week you revealed your age. And
it took me 3 years to get rid of it.
No, wow.
What was that, Matt? 23 years?
No, it took me 3 years to get rid of the smoking.
Oh,
nice.
Sorry.
But you've been together nearly 30, if I'm guessing right, yeah?
Sorry?
You've been together nearly 30, if I'm guessing right, yeah?
23 years next month.
Okay. Still a long time.
Brother. Really, really nice.
Yeah. And, she just... I'm still here.
I didn't realise it was so long. I didn't realise you were so old, and I don't mean that in a negative way, in any way, shape, or form. That goes for you as well, Andy. I thought you were both 10 years younger than you said. So, yeah.
I'm 70.
I'm useless with that kind of crap anyway in the first place, at judging and guessing ages in real world and social media world. So... Especially when people like Andy have pictures of an 18-year-old version of him as his
24
PDF.
I was then. Yeah.
24. I was fucking close. Closer compared to reality anyway. I mean, nothing negative here. Respect to elderly, wise people. Look, I'm here every week chatting to guys that I didn't realise were old. That much older, I was about to say. But
it's only a number.
That much wiser. Well,
it's only a number.
I get on with you better than most.
You're
I
as
get
old
on
as
with
you
my
think
boss
you are.
better than most in the real world. And well, he was older. His son's taken over now, so that changes that. But you know,
I'm not wise. According to my missus, I'm about 14. So, but
cool. That makes the fun bit, though. You know.
yeah.
I think it's fair to say that I'm probably young for my age.
I'm not trying to have sex with either of you, so it doesn't matter how young you want to be. Aim lower, aim younger. It's all good.
Everybody would think that I'm at least 10 years younger than I am, even in the real world.
Yeah,
man, like I couldn't say you weren't your PDF's age, Andy. Your voice isn't that disassociate, like elderly, I wanted to say, but that's rude, I only mean that by sounding. You could get away with it.
Yeah. The reason I use that picture is because I lost that picture. It's a really old picture that I had before I was going out with my missus, but we hadn't had children or anything then. And it was a random one that was taken on the beach. And then when we went through the divorce and split up, I lost all the pictures, and then my son got that one back for me. He brought it round one day and said, I found this, and gave me the picture back. So I put it up as my profile, and it's just stayed there, I
went 30 years without the confidence to show myself on the public stage, and now I'm back again. So he's going to get fucked whether he's like it or not.
That's right, yeah.
There's block button.
So I just use that. Plum hates it. Plum keeps saying to me, you've got to change your picture. Change your picture. I'm like, no.
Do you still talk to Plum? My God. I'm not doing the disassociation thing, so disregard what I just said, but he is on the lowest level of caliber of human to me and is insta-blocked as a general rule of thumb.
Yeah.
Right.
Plum is a shite person.
Apparently, Plum is an alcoholic or something.
Yeah.
I don't know. I just somebody said, so I picked up.
Yeah.
He's admitted that he's been drinking all the time. Yeah.
Apparently, he's not the full Monty.
Yeah.
2 seconds, guys.
Yeah.
So he put up that thing about he got taken into a mental institution. They locked him up. Did you see that? Anyway, the other day he was then saying that it was all trolling and he didn't get locked up at all. That was all a lie. It was just trolling.
Either way is probably true.
Yeah. I don't know. The full story of that.
In the comments.
Yeah.
With these 100 million neurons, similar to our brains, is not correct. Good God.
Why?
The brain is something like 90 billion neurons.
I know it's a lot, yeah. I don't know the number. Trobs has gone live, I just seen.
Yeah. 100 million is neither here nor there.
Second brain in the intestinal walls of your stomach. I didn't know that. No.
Well, you've got that, yeah, but
it's talking about second brain, not the main brain. Yeah.
It's similar is
100 million neurons. Similar to have a neuron. Wow.
I mean, the second. I would say the second biggest thing as far as things like brains and stuff like that. It's got to be your liver.
86 billion neurons in the brain.
I would say about 90 billion or something like that.
Yeah, 86 billion. Yeah.
I couldn't remember exactly.
I had to look that up. I'm not doing that from memory or anything. I looked it up because I was just interested.
Yeah, 100 million.
It's really, really cool, Star. I only just caught the end of that. I hope I'm not derailing too much, but it's like one of our second brains. We have 4 brains, apparently.
I didn't know that. Never heard of that.
Yeah. All right, our brain, and then our nervous system, the spinal cord, that will throw input in before getting to the brain. So it actively does brain attributes. The gut biome is what I believe Fallen Star is talking about. They actually calls it enteric nervous system.
Right. Okay.
I didn't know of the enteric nervous system name, but there's 47 trillion bacteria in our intestinal biome, right? And they are definitely symbiotic with us, which means they live with us and they mutually contribute. Well, we have like 37 trillion or somewhere between 37. We have slightly less trillion cells of human cells of us. And even those aren't our cells. Some of them are our dad's cells and our mum's cells and shit like that. So there's far less of us that's actually us. But the thing is, if those bacteria weren't in our biome, breaking down food the way they do and releasing the nutrients that they do, we would not be as healthy as we are. They reckon we'd be about 30% as healthy. Like our skin's pale, we'll be sickly. We're just basically not getting the nutrients from the food that we digest.
If you look at that from, what do you call a normal everyday outlook,
all it means is that their input and output definitely has to give us direction. So it's definitely acting like a brain.
Yeah, but
end of my story. Please continue, sir.
No, I was just going to say, like, looking at it from your normal, unscientific brain, 10%. Well, that's not much, is it?
Man, you're not using 10% of your brain. You're using 100% of your brain at all times, guaranteed. That 10% is a myth, and we can deep dive that.
It's bullshit. Yeah, absolutely.
If you are using 10% or less or whatever of your brain, the 90% would be atrophying.
Yeah.
I know it wouldn't, and their first fucking argument is, it's at least getting blood flow. But you know what I mean.
Hence the smaller skull size.
I love how we can link back to the beginning or middle content. You know what I mean? Brilliant.
But I did always think that was a bit odd when they said that you only use 10% of your brain. I always found I had a problem with that.
Myth.
Yeah.
Absolute myth, and very easy to debunk on a basic Google.
If I'm thinking about the color blue, and that takes up 10% of my brain, then the rest of my brain is shut down, so I can think about the color blue, but I can't see it. What the fuck?
Or breathe anymore for a moment, or have blood flow, or etc.
Or but after blood flow, there is no.
There is no. There's not much after that. Yeah.
No, it's just funny.
Maxton, brother, you have to come up next week. We don't care how drunk you are or what accent you have. You get to hear my accent all the time, mate.
Hey, Maxim.
Come up. Yes, Maxim.
Yeah.
And I've heard the crazy Russian hacker on YouTube, and you can't be any worse than him.
Yeah.
So please, Maxim, come up and be Russian for us. That
crazy
would be
Russian hacker.
Awesome, comrade. Thank you.
I remember crazy Russian hacker. He's funny.
He was awesome.
Yeah. And he did some good stuff.
As I said to you before, I think although Maxim's learnt to type English and read from text,
I think he's speaking.
I don't think he can speak it. Yeah.
I think it's a little bit not so good, which is a shame.
It is.
Sometimes he's funny.
Yeah. But I understand how difficult it would be. I mean, if it was the situation was reversed and I had to do everything in Russian, it'd be a problem.
Oh yes, Klubinski has the same issue apparently. His English is improving. He goes to classes.
Yes, it is improving.
He's not confident that he could talk.
Oh, really? Because I like him.
Yeah, he's good. He is. Yeah,
he seems rational. Man, that's about my only requirement these days. Are you rational? Are you not rational?
I think a sense
if
of
you're
humour.
not rational too many times in front of me, I will block you because I just don't fucking care anymore.
I think a sense of humour helps as well. I think if you can be funny, that's good as well.
I told Club in chat thing. I said, Club, I said, fair play to you. You've already said you can't speak English as well as you write it, but you go into classes, you have in classes and things like that. I said, but you're funny in a foreign language. It's not easy.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
You can do sarcasm. He's a guy who's funny.
Yeah, he is. Yeah.
I didn't know he had an issue with language. I had no idea. You guys
he
telling
goes to
me this
language
for the
classes.
first time.
Yeah.
Oh, rock on.
Yeah, he does. And he's getting pretty good, apparently. So,
you got to remember that these people, including Maxim and a few others, couldn't speak English at all when they first started on there. He used to speak in Russian only.
All right.
Nice.
He's
learned fucking 3:46 a.m. ass up here and have a quick fucking banter with us.
He's learned all that. He speaks it quite well now. He's learned all that from YouTube, from talking to us.
I learned it from a book. I am from Barcelona.
That's smarter than me.
In fact, quite a lot of people have learned English on those channels, talking to us.
Yeah, I'm actually impressed. I have not had the capability to do it yet.
That's smarter than me. I couldn't do it.
Club's one of them. Maxim's one of them. There are others. Yeah.
Probably.
My brain seems to be less fluid and dynamic than it was 10 years ago, even. And even back then, I was more willing to learn a musical instrument or learn a new not so much learn a new language, only because I don't really have any intention, I suppose China, about going to any country that doesn't speak English a lot.
Yeah.
And I probably would go to China since they're going to be my rulers shortly. But, man, it's way too expensive to get out of Australia these days.
You think? Are you serious about that? China's going to be your rulers.
What time frame are we talking here, Andy? 10 years, 50 years, or 100 years, or 200 years? Because they have different answers.
Right. Yeah.
Like the superpower will, in my mind, be China. So we have rare earth. They will come here.
No, that's a fair point.
It's just not for a while, I'm assuming. And they're not going to conquer us because where the fuck are they going to put us? They'll leave us here. They'll just fucking charge the shit out of us because they are superpower, like what America's trying to do to all of its allies.
Yeah.
You know, it's not like America's going to come and defend us. It's not like Europe's going to come and defend us anymore because we're on the other side of the planet. So we're being taken over by China sometime, somehow, in some future.
Okay.
There should be 4 sections of the earth, right? And that'll be a Europe, a American, a China, and a Russian, maybe, or it might be an Indian, Middle Eastern. But there'll be 4, and then they'll all have what are they called? A banking system, the controlling banking systems, which is basically what will be the nationalities, which is what it won't be China. It'll be the capitalism or the economic system of the
BICS thing, is it?
Hey?
Like the BICS thing.
I don't know what that is.
BICS. BICS. BICS.
Yeah,
I thought it was BRICS. I thought it included Russia. BRICS, isn't it? No?
BRICS, is it? Oh, okay, sorry.
Yeah, I think so.
No, I was going actually from the Zeitgeist movie, if you've ever seen that. Where the banking systems end up taking over basically the controlling powers of the globe.
Okay. But all the BRICS nations, to my knowledge, don't use US currency to trade.
That's right. Yeah.
Yeah.
The dollar's dying, isn't it?
That's what I meant.
Yeah. Yeah.
Where's the dollar going? That's going over to the Asian currency, isn't it?
Do you think?
I've been led to believe. I don't know. I don't know much about this. This
Okay.
isn't my forte generally, but if you're no longer investing in America because they're being nasty to you, where would you go? Especially if you're Australia. See, China isn't so much our enemy. So we're not going to be conquered by them. We're going to be assimilated.
Right. Okay. Like the ball.
One of the most shocking statistics is the size, given the size of Australia, I don't know how many million miles it is or whatever, but it's a massive country. It's got a very small population, actually, hasn't it? But is it 25 million or something?
28, I think now, but yeah,
which is tiny.
Isn't that the amount that's in London?
Yeah.
30 million.
So there you go. So picture Australia in London.
Yeah.
Imagine UK has got 60-something million.
68, I think.
You know how small UK looks like on a globe to me?
Yeah, I know. You could get maybe 12, 13 UKs in Australia.
Yeah.
I've been on the trains in the UK. It takes a long time. It's a big place.
Yeah, that's because they crap.
I get it.
That's crap. Yeah, that doesn't help. Yeah.
All right,
it's
I
only
was told as a
600
kid
miles.
that Chesham, where I grew up, is 28 miles out of London, which is probably true from train, yeah? But they didn't really emphasise the fact that London is about fucking 500 fucking... Well, it's fucking huge.
Yeah.
I come from a city with 2 million in it. This is London's massive to me.
The country's only 600 miles end to end, Odd. It's not big.
Wow. That's not even the distance from here to Melbourne, our closest next capital city.
Yeah.
No.
That's 800. That's 8 hours of driving, 800 kilometres to my knowledge.
Exactly.
Okay.
Exactly.
Yeah.
London, I think, has got something like 17 million.
Oh, wow. You can park the moon on Australia without touching water.
Yes, you can.
Yeah.
I suppose you can park it on a thimble if you park it really well, but yeah, you know what I mean here.
Yeah.
And it's only got 25 million people. That's shocking. So what I'm saying is,
it's
there's
28
a good opportunity.
now, I think, brother. It's been a few years since 25, but yeah.
There's still a good opportunity for billions of people to go and live there, isn't there?
It's not the nicest. Have you saw that heat map I gave you last week, or you want me to bring it up?
Yeah. No, I saw that. Yeah.
You want to get out of Australia, not come here. And I don't mean to be rude.
Yeah.
My auntie
ain't a racism thing. This is a save your family thing.
Yeah.
Two things Australia are very good at: sport and racism.
Yeah, we are. We're cunts.
We
are. We're pretty. We're quite rude.
My auntie had a sheep farm out there. It was so big. They used helicopters and jeeps and stuff.
Nice.
Round the fucking animals up, right? She had to.
You got to shoot the wild pigs with the helicopters and stuff like that. You know, it's quite full on.
Do you know why they sold up?
No.
Arsehole Australians.
Desert.
Okay.
The ground is just the desert is eating it all up.
Yeah.
Yeah, the red landscape is actually red from rust.
Yeah.
Iron oxide.
It's iron oxide. Yeah. Obviously, I don't see that much living in my own little universe, but it was a lot nicer 200 years when we colonised the place. Now we've fucked it.
The centre of Australia is becoming desert, and it's spreading and spreading and spreading, and that's what happened to her farm. So, and her farm was like half the size of my country.
Yeah.
You know what Australia's like, everything.
Yeah.
Yeah, so she sold up and moved to America.
Yeah.
I don't know what they do now, because they're loaded and they're fancy, posh people. They don't talk to me, because I'm riff-raff.
I'm just letting you know we got about 5 minutes before Trobs.
That's okay.
No
you're all good. My daughter just came in and gave me some Russian accent techniques since she heard me trying to do Russian earlier. That was fucking awesome.
What
two Aussies trying to pull off
Yeah.
Vladimir Putin.
Just say, Vladimir, pass me the vodka.
Sputnik.
Yeah.
Sputnik.
Yeah.
Oh, for fuck's sake. What the fuck are we doing?
Well, it's they've done well though, those people, haven't they, to learn the language? That was the point of the conversation originally. They've done well, haven't they? And I don't really know how they've done it. I mean, if we went on a Russian chat now, how long would it take us to be able to read it and understand it?
My friend I was at uni with, we were in lodgings in our second year. The newest guy I was telling you about was scrolling through Sky Television, and he came across these language channels, right? And he spotted this young woman who was all dressed up in furs with a fur hat and a fur coat, and all, right? She was stunning, right? And he went, she looks interesting, and she started talking in Russian. She was teaching the Russian language, right? Within 6 months, he was emailing a pen pal and speaking Russian, because that's the way he was, right?
Wow, yeah.
6 months later, gone. But that's the way he was. He would get into something, he would learn it, he would write into it in Russian within 6 months, because the guy was insane. So some people are like that, you know. I was unfortunate because
I always admire them for that, you know, because I think it would be very difficult for us to do that.
Yeah, for normal people, he wasn't normal. I decided to pick on the Mexican language because I thought it sounded nice, you know. I got a fat guy with a sombrero and a mustache. He got this gorgeous girl in furs, and I went, "You bastard."
I thought that was funny. That was funny when Tex was on there on the chat, and we commented that we liked his accent, and he didn't believe us.
Yeah,
remember that?
Yeah.
He came back saying, "This is Tex's last chance or last time or whatever," and it appeared to be him and not a fake. So I conversed with him for a bit, and he had a non-arsehole conversation for about 2 to 5 minutes. But same crap, starting business, moving on, blah, blah, blah. I mentioned, aren't you becoming an ICE agent? You were mentioning about the contract, the 50 grand bonus and all this, and blah, blah, blah.
They'll never get that. They'll never see a penny of that.
They're arguing in American, blah, blah, blah. They reckon they might have it ICE disposed of within 2 weeks if all goes well. I don't see it going well, but they are actively fighting against ICE strongly at the moment, which is a good sign.
Yeah.
So,
what's that in your profile picture, Roddy?
Oh, a nice steak I cooked.
Oh, nice. Yeah.
Lemongrass seasoning on top of garlic, salt, and pepper. That's why all that sort of texture it's not red. But
I always like
if you ever get the chance, put lemongrass seasoning on anything.
Yeah,
it is.
Have you had
the bomb.
Have you had pepper steak or not?
Yeah. I love pepper.
I love pepper steaks. Yeah.
No, I like a good steak. I'm trying to eat less. I understand the ethics. You know, and I went 2 weeks where I just had salad and non-meat, and it is a lot easier to digest.
Yeah, of course.
By far, you are mentally happier. You are mentally more wittier. You are, and that was just from me eating non-meat for 2 weeks as a not giving a fuck whether vegetarianism or whatever is important or not. Just doing it, you know, like I wasn't doing it to preach, or I think I was sick or something, so I did it for a while. But I definitely noticed it is good for you.
Yeah.
In Australia, the standard is 250 grams of red meat per week. 250 grams is what a normal person would consider a small meal, small to medium meal's worth.
Well, one thing to remember is that red meat takes 2 weeks to go through a human body. So if you eat
It
it every day,
depends.
you can imagine how it accumulates. They reckon that
Yeah,
the average American's got about 3 pounds of
yeah.
undigested
I've
meat
heard
on
all
them
the
at any
numbers and
one
they all
time.
change.
Yeah.
But you're dead sort of right. It depends on the meat, depends on the structure of the meat, depends on how well you chewed it even. Because
Yeah.
bigger chunks will take longer to go through because they get stuck more than
Yeah.
smaller chunks. You know, like it depends.
Eating slowly is a good point. That does make a difference.
Well,
Yeah.
yeah, spacing it out, like bits of
Yeah.
red meat in between salad vegetables and
Mm.
legumes and stuff like that, because that will help push the meat along.
Mm.
So it's
Yeah.
how you eat your meat as
Yeah.
well as what meat you eat and quantity. You know, like there's a lot more into it than just, oh, you've eaten red meat, therefore you're a sinner and it's going to be in your gut for eternity.
Mm.
That, you know, like doing exercise or not would
Mm.
increase the speed that your red meat in your gut
Oh
would be
yeah.
expelled, if you know what I mean. Like just
Yeah.
movement alone. So,
Yeah. The
yeah, I
digestive
mean,
system.
I'm
Yeah. In
not
general.
disagreeing with you. I'm just adding more
Mm.
things that would help accelerate, you know, or de-accelerate even. Like alcohol consumption would apparently
Yeah.
de-accelerate this from going
Yeah.
along, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah. Mhm. Yeah.
You're
I
supposed
don't
to
eat
eat
a lot
more
of meat anyway.
legumes and stuff, nuts and fibers
Yeah.
and oats and meals. That will
Yeah.
help stuff move along a lot
Berries.
quicker too.
All
Yeah.
the berries are very good for you.
Fruit and veg, that helps you heal better, like all your
Mm.
organs and your skin. Eat less sugar, you won't look as
Yeah.
old.
Yeah.
Try to drink at least a litre of water a day, being an adult human male.
Yeah.
Up to 2 litres, but when I drank 2 litres constantly, it ended up being too much for me.
That's right.
So I need to drink somewhere a little bit less than 1 and 2
I drink
litres.
more.
But
I drink more than a liter every day. Yeah.
well, you want that because that helps
Mm.
flush any crap
Mhm.
out of you.
Yeah.
And as long as you're not having too much, it's not detrimental.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know, these are all basic things that we should sort of know, and ideally we would want to know genetically. Like it's a
I also don't eat a lot of meat. I don't buy joints of meat or anything like that ever.
I like a good salty meat, but I understand it's not healthy for me and I should eat less. And like I was saying, like all just before,
Yeah.
ideally less than 250 grams,
That's
apparently.
right.
Can I just say,
And I did find that, yeah, like I said, sorry, this is an end conclusion now, apologies. And I did say just from my one-off test of data point of 1, fuck, not eating meat went through me so much easier.
Yeah. Will do.
Please now. Sorry,
just
mate.
say that, isn't it amazing that of all the things we know about the world that we've learned, underwater, yes, we've got loads to learn. Space, yeah, we've got on land, yeah, we've got loads to learn, loads to learn. Loads. But of all the things we have learned about the world in our life, the thing that most of us know least is about ourselves
Yeah.
and what keeps us healthy. Simple. What food will kill me? What food won't? How many of us know that?
Yeah.
Hardly anybody. Oh, I'm a
Well,
professional.
you can't really learn that yourself, can you? Because your
I
diet
think it's
create the bad
individual
stuff.
as well.
So
We
you've got to
don't.
learn that from
How
outside
many
source, hey?
How many people walk around the supermarket going, I'm not buying that, it's crap. I'm not buying this, it's got this in it. How many people do that? Fucking hardly anybody. We're
I
all
think
full,
it's individual as well. I think
I
that
think,
it depends on
we're
the
all full of
individual.
shit.
I think
We don't,
everybody needs certain vitamins and minerals, and
yeah,
it may be different, but
what I'm saying
for
is,
each person.
yeah,
Yeah.
what I'm saying is, Andy,
Mm.
is how many of us know that and how many
Yeah.
of us know what we need. They don't.
Yeah. No.
Nothing. We know more about what happens in the Amazon jungle than we know about what eating this and eating that helps us. And
Yeah.
yet the information is everywhere. But we don't.
How
Yeah.
do you explain your cravings then?
Mm.
I do agree with you, Mal, but especially with the pregnant woman craving the weird shit all of a sudden.
Eating coal and stuff, yeah.
Well, whoa, I wouldn't even go that far, but yeah, it's included.
That's very simple.
I would have thought pickles.
That's
yeah.
not difficult.
I know, and I agree with you now, but yeah, like these are unexplained weird cravings all of a sudden to try to be like explained by acquiring the nutrients that we wouldn't normally need.
It's got nothing to It's got nothing to do with acquiring nutrients or being this or needing that or lacking this or lacking that. No, they're just women.
Endorphins.
They're just women. I use that as an example. I do believe it happens with males too. And with endorphins, and timeline as well, Andy, we may have to get back to this and might look into it a bit more myself as well before we do that. But it's just, I agree with you now. So I'm not actually debating truly, but then I thought, oh, well, I do actually have an opposing argument here, sort of. But yeah, I haven't really looked into my own opposing argument, so I can't really go much.
I think a lot of that's about endorphins and the feel-good factor, you know.
Yeah, possibly.
More than nutrition.
I don't know. I mean,
it probably requires to have somebody that's been pregnant once or twice to have a view. I don't know.
As far as I'm concerned, right, women are just weird, and anybody who tries to rationalize it has never had an argument with a woman.
Maxim, please stop getting your cats drunk. And fellas, adieu. I will see you next week.
Okay, see you next week. Okay.
Take care, Odds.
Have fun, guys. Always fun.
Take care, Oddy.
Take care.
See you next time.
Yeah, we shall pop off and...
I'll shut down, I think. Are we going over to Trobs, I imagine, are we?
Oh, well, it seems like it. Okay, Andy.
I won't be stopping too long, but I'll go over there.
I won't be long. No, my message is not well.
Yeah.
I'll see you in a bit.
Yeah, okay. Thanks for coming, Mal. See you all next time.